your character. You just tell him what to do.
Yeah. So Utah effing sucks.
What?
I hate this place.
Excuse you.
It's always been that way, hasn't it?
Right.
Yes.
Can anybody confirm if we're live yet?
Let me.
Yeah, it just went live.
Sick.
that
That
Alright,
means
can you
it's
guys-
working.
Can you guys hear me better now?
Yeah,
You're echoey.
but it's not choppy.
I will
Oh, that's
start
work.
streaming my music, but I think we're gonna do the Austin intro. It says failed to start camera for you guys to see. Oh, it's just my end. It's weird. Way odd.
How does that sound? Does that sound better?
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds fine.
A little bit. Does it sound more like choppy or like attitude?
Wow, it's all
Yeah, we're-
coming back to me with this map. I cannot believe how long it's been. I like completely forgot everything, and I'm like, oh right, right.
Okay, we'll write that.
Okay.
If you hear a loud scream, it's just me crashing. Okay.
I think we're ready. Let's see. Got everything? Yeah.
This is hilarious. I'm using my
Wait.
phone because my phone has
Hold
better
on.
connection than my actual internet.
That's
Wow.
crazy. Can you connect your headphones to your main other
Sure,
headphones
but-
to your phone?
Not my gaming headphones. I have to use my Beats earbuds. It's still a good sound and stuff. I think my audio sounds good.
Just don't let the beats drop.
That's not.
That music is sick. How do you get this?
Oh, here we go, boys.
Hey.
Whose music is this? Awesome.
Oh, I was like, I keep turning down the stream and it's not changing. What is?
It's me. Sorry.
That's okay. I was just so confused.
I've got my own little arsenal of sounds.
Nice.
Someone wants to play? Oh, they are going down.
Nope.
Are you doing your intro music or am I doing it?
Nope.
No, just turn yours off. Just turn it off. Just turn it off.
No.
Okay. I mean, I could do.
Nope, I got it. Oh,
Turn that shit up. Turn that shit up.
I'll give you a 7, 8.
Oh.
Can you guys hear okay?
Yep.
Yep.
Welcome to D&D Roll For It, where it's been too long for us friends to play D&D with ourselves. Tired.
With
husbands and
ourselves.
fathers. We play ourselves.
We play with
Right.
ourselves
This is going downhill.
on stream.
Quick recap from last time. Austin, go. Maybe last 2 times.
We're at the Citadel in the Shadowfell, where Mask resides. Oh, the music! We lured the dragon, Shadow Dragon Guardian. We lured the Shadow Dragon Guardian away, defeated it with ease, and made our way to the 3rd floor, to Mask's lair, where we entered, and upon entering, Vin ran right at him, with
Made
Mask
sure Carrie
taunting
didn't
him.
get to do a cool attack.
Yep. Exactly.
I remember that now.
It's all
Um,
fun and bag.
No fireball for you. As Vin ran up, I think Vin and Big Fear really came up together and encountered a force barrier in the way. Vin used his armor.
What's the command he shouted?
I got it. Hold on. There's a specific one. By divine mandate beyond boundaries. And the force field was relieved of its duties,
Relieved.
dispelled.
It relieved itself.
Vin ran forward with an extra surge from Imhotep, using his skill to give me a better initiative, and used a 5th level spell, Destructive Wave, as he cast forth thunder and radiant damage, 10d6, and all enemies were prone. And that's where we're at.
They're all prone right now? Ah,
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah. That's why
Yeah,
it says
I
prone
see.
on them, dog.
I see it says prone on them.
Mhm.
You sure you didn't come in here afterwards and put that on there while I wasn't?
Nope,
Nope.
I remember that.
Yeah, we
happening.
did it all together. Yeah.
Nope, they all have the prone condition. No save.
And I believe, let's see, we have our initiative counter. Yes, we do. Vin with a 25. That's amazing.
So that gave it to him.
Yep, that's the help from Imhotep.
Yeah. So without further ado, gentlemen, ready?
I don't know.
I was ready 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Top of the order. Vin just caused everybody to fall over. And now the Drow Shadow Blade, as he is laying on the ground, is going to use half of his movement to stand up. Let's see where you at, boy. Up here. And he's going to move. Wow. Doesn't have much movement. Let's see. We're going to do this. Okay. He's going to have half cover behind this pillar from most of you, except for, I guess, Imhotep will still have range on him. He's going to shoot
Yeah, right, I do.
his... Because he can't quite make it up to the circle here. He's going to go ahead and shoot his hand crossbow. He gets... Oh, yeah. You know what? He's going to do this. He's going to go... He's going to cast Darkness. He's going to center it right here. Right? Let's go right there.
Counterspell. No, I'm just kidding.
On Darkness? Okay.
From
Darkness
Big
does not
Big
affect.
Fear?
Darkness does not affect anything within 30 feet of me. Due to my armor, the Twilight Thunder.
Wait,
Oh,
it
goodness.
dispels magical darkness.
It dispels. The light dispels magic that limits visibility.
Wow.
Damn, boy. So you guys see this this dark shadow coalesce around this Drow's hand as he sends it forward, and then as it hits the point, you see Vin's armor just like pulse light and just cast it out. Like freaking Gandalf having his staff up against the Balrog, like
Yep.
Yeah.
or like in the Hobbit when he's in the ruins and he's like pulling back the darkness, just like. Okay, you see the face of this Shadow Blade is like in shock, and he kind of moves back here a little bit.
I look
Ragnar,
over at him. I look over at him when he does this and just smile, like this is it.
Ragnar, you are up.
In his eye.
You're up.
So I am going to use my Mountain Bane
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
gonna do a charge attack. Let's see here. I'm gonna do a charge attack because I think I can move that distance. Let's
You
go.
can go the distance.
Measure.
He's
Go
going
the
the
distance.
distance.
Yeah.
He's going for
Speed.
Can I get
Okay.
one of the players to stream the map?
Oh, yeah, I think I can do
I
That'd be
can do that.
helpful.
that. Okay.
Thanks.
So my charge attack gives me an additional 1d8.
First, you guys see if you hit.
Well, but first I also have to rage.
Rage.
Okay, so I'm raging.
What kind of belt are you wearing, Ragnar?
That is a good question. It is.
Is it the fire giant?
I think
so.
so.
I think I have the stone giant.
The belt of the fire giant.
What does it look like as you run up and rage?
It's. Think of like Iron Man's suit as it like transforms, and my skin and the belt start to kind of like have like veins of fire.
It's gnarly.
And I charge at this mofo. And let me go ahead and let me go ahead and do my roll here. Do I get advantage, correct?
Yep. it's
On the
just
first
prone.
one? Oh, because he's prone.
He's
Okay.
prone. Yep.
Unfortunate for
Oh, why isn't it giving me the option for
You just
oh,
right
that's
click.
'cause I'm not clicking the right one.
Mhm.
I was clicking on damage. Alright, there we go. 27.
That hits.
Awesome. Okay. So then I get my 2d6 plus the 20 that's in there. So that's 27 plus my 1d8. And then I get. What was the other thing I get with the. And I apologize, guys.
All good.
Rage damage.
Yeah, what's the additional.
Is it the
amount?
ruthless? It's two. Is it 2d6? 46?
Just look at your.
I believe it's what
I
I'm
should
doing.
tell
I
you.
can't seem to find it. Relentless DC. Nope, that's not it.
And after Ragnar has Crimson, if you want to prepare your.
Yeah, guys, get ready for your stuff because that's not what I did. Ah, crap. I'm sorry. Let's see. Attack. My actions. Rage. Oh, I can't seem to find it for some
What are you
reason.
looking for?
I'm trying to find my rage damage that I get on the first strike.
You get your rage damage and d6s, so you get 4 d6s additional to your damage.
46s? Okay, that's what okay, there we go. Thank you.
Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention because I was trying to prepare my turn.
Right,
you're-
I'm doing the same
Yeah, I
thing.
know. I'm sorry, guys.
I'll get no.
I
No,
know.
you're fine. No, you're fine.
Okay, so
You're-
first
Additional
you're the
19
first turn.
damage.
You're
First
the
strike
first
is
turn
27
on
plus
this
8 plus 19, so a lot.
Yeah, so that's
52 or something.
27 plus 27,
54.
54 damage.
Nice.
And then he also gets pushed back 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So you see his body just like push against along the floor. He's probably like rolling like as he gets pushed back. And you have a second attack, so you're gonna approach and attack him again.
Yes. And on this one, I'm going to use Brutal Strike. Go back to my character sheet. Here we go. All right, let me go ahead and do for damage. I don't roll for advantage on this one.
He's still
Correct.
prone.
He's prone still.
Oh, there we go. Fantastic.
I know if you're attacking recklessly, you get advantage regardless of what happens.
Okay. 27.
Yep.
Okay. And then let's see here. That's 30 damage with the sword. And then my brutal strike gets me an additional 2d10.
Dude.
That's 12 damage.
Nice.
And then I can choose up to 2 brutal strike effects.
And this, and this.
So I'm going to use
96
the
damage.
hamstring, which means his speed is now reduced by 15.
Okay. So he can stand up basically.
Yep. And then staggering blow, when the chosen target hits, the target has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes. So there's that.
Awesome. Okay.
So there's that.
He he like puts his hand down on the ground and looks up at you. He says, "I can give you power. I can make you rule the dragons. Join me."
I look and I
I
respond.
Make a wisdom save.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I knew that. Had
You
to
have
be mechanical.
advantage
Yep. Figured. I have advantage.
because you're within my aura.
DC 24.
Wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Even with advantage, that may be
That's-
hard. Does he get any bonuses?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Ooh, I
gets
hit
his
a
charisma
20.
bonus from you pass it.
It's +2, only from me.
Oh, sorry, it's only +2 for me.
Okay, so you are going to be kind of paralyzed. So basically, for your next round, you make no action essentially.
Okay.
Oh.
And your mind is turned inward, so like you're in just this fog trying to like figure out your decision essentially. And that'll be his legendary action. Next turn will be Crimson. You see Ragnar just throw this entity across the ground with his sword and go up and take another slash at him, and then after he does this, you hear an exchange of words, and then Ragnar's sword just kind of droops in front of him, and he just like looks deadpan.
Okay, I'm gonna move my. Let's see here. Do what my measuring sight is, right? 30 feet up. Okay, there's more people up here. Okay, so I see that. Ragnar, snap out of it! And I'm going to shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts. No, I get 4 now.
At Ragnar. To wake him up.
He's not prone anymore, right? The other one's prone.
He's still prone. These three.
He's still prone?
This guy's
They're all
the one who's
prone.
not prone.
Okay, well I can't see him, so kind of. So I'm just gonna shoot the one that's prone, so it means I have disadvantage. Or, ooh, yeah, let's just, we'll just shoot at disadvantage. First one is 15.
Bounces off the tile stone next to him.
Second one is 18.
He splashes up against the pillar behind him.
Oof.
Third one,
Shitty rolls.
16.
Again,
Oh, boy.
just barely next to him.
Wait. That's not 16. You're rolling at disadvantage.
Yeah, he is supposed to.
Yeah.
Range
Yeah,
attacks
they're
are
I'm rolling at
disadvantage.
Even if
rolling
he's
at
prone?
disadvantage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
especially
prone. That's why
if
you
he's
hit
prone.
Who's prone?
Oh, I'm sorry.
23 will hit.
23.
That'll hit.
Yep, it was. 9 points of force damage.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Dang, 4 Eldritch Blast attacks. Next up is Drow Shadowblade. Over here. So he stands up, and he noticed what happened last time with the darkness. So he's not going to try. He's gonna step here, and he's gonna make his 3 crossbow attacks against. Let's go for Ragnar since you're standing over his leader.
His liege lord.
His liege. All right, first attack against Ragnar is a 20 to hit.
Sorry, hold on. 20 to hit. No.
22.
Yep.
And
hits.
18. So hits with one of them. Okay. That is 9 piercing damage reduced to 5. And make a con save for me.
5 damage. Constitution save.
If you don't make it, I'll be really impressed.
19.
You make it. You're
I
not
rolled
po-
low.
you're
Oh my
not
god.
Nice try to do the GM jinx there, though, Dennis.
Is poison on a dart a magical effect, or is that not a magical effect?
This would be like a toxin more so than a magical effect.
Toxin,
Yeah.
physical. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Cool. That's his turn. Next up is Carrie.
Cool. Well, don't
Ryan.
worry about long rounds, guys. Thanks to the balancing of this game, I get to do one thing, and that is casting a
Throwing
spell.
shade.
However,
Casting a
it is
spell.
well, I was like, oh, this is so
You
cool.
hear
I
that,
get to cast
D&D?
the spell, and then that's it. So the spell is shape change, and Gary kind of like hunches down and unleashes this, like, and it may even like blind everybody for a second, and then when you look again, Carrie is a
Potted plant.
instead he is an adult gold dragon.
Oh,
Um,
wow. Do you have one ready for
but
me?
no, God.
Great.
I can barely manage the stat block and my character sheet at the same time.
I'm right there with you, buddy.
Well, here I can just give you for now. At least I can give you this.
Turmeric.
Yeah, turmeric.
Yeah, I was gonna say turmeric would
Turmeric.
work. He's
Turmeric.
goldish.
We'll just put
But-
you over here in the corner.
As like again, it's super cool, but that is my action, so I can move, and that's it.
Yeah, you're a freaking
Yeah.
adult. Gold
What I will
dragon.
say, I thought this spell was unbelievably OP at first, but then I did read it's not in the spell, but I don't get to use legendary actions or any of those features of
No.
these creatures.
Yeah.
So
Right,
it's
because you
not
aren't a
too
legendary creature. You
Hey,
just
hey,
20
hey,
d8
yeah,
breath
yes, I
weapon.
am. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I am.
And then he will shoot. For now, it's like it's tough. I want to get in there, but this is still a concentration spell, so like I don't want to fly in there and I can't do anything, and I'm just right in his attack range. So I will stay where I'm at, and I'll just move in next round when I can actually attack. It just seems
Okay.
silly to get in there and just expose myself to melee attacks for no reason yet. So that's it.
Dennis, did you get that?
Yeah, it's kind of gay.
Yeah,
Wow.
no.
Okay. Fine.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my action. I was like, well, you're not wrong.
I mean, I can
All
pick
right.
a different one.
All right, Big Fear. You see,
Austin, go back so I can see my screen.
Sorry.
You see Carrie turn into this massive golden dragon, and your friends are pummeling Mask.
Okay, so the one shadow creature on the right hand side of Mask, is it still prone?
This one over here.
Yeah, prone.
Yeah. Bro.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Which one?
Big
Hold on.
Fear. Yeah, no, I got it. I saw. Big Fear is going to use his bonus action Giant's Might.
Oh yeah. Let's turn you into
Yeah.
a bear.
hmm
Bear back.
And then I will charge forward at the minion D. That's A.
D. There's no D. B.
There's no B.
B. Yeah, sure, that one.
He is a.
But obviously not getting in range of other B. Sorry, the one straight above him that's prone. Yeah,
Can
right
I
there.
get right
Yeah,
here or
yeah,
right here?
yeah.
Up or down?
Yeah, no, yeah, 1 cent. Yeah, up. Yeah, right there. Okay. And I will I'll take an attack at that one that's prone.
Okay. Advantage.
So yeah, just you roll the one that has the higher hit chance, because the other one doesn't take into account something's on my sheet.
Am I doing
And
your
at advantage.
Am I doing your character sheet?
Yeah.
You can pull it up.
And it is a 1d6 plus whatever else is added to it. So,
Oh, weird. You seem to be missing all of your attacks tonight. Crazy.
well, that's crazy.
Alright, got your character sheet here. Unarmed strike
Thanks.
at advantage. Boom. You will barely
That's-
hit.
Oh,
32.
okay. Wait a second. I can't see the numbers either, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Here, let me share my screen so you can see him.
All right, I will just do a normal hit without grappling. I know, crazy guys, right?
Right.
And then I will activate a fire rune on this guy.
I mean, if you have your character sheet on your phone, you can roll still, I think.
Yeah.
I don't. I do not.
Oh,
He's just going pure awesome mode and just knows his character well enough to go off the cuff, which is cool.
okay.
2d6 fire damage, and he has to make a strength saving throw, or he is restrained.
2d6. So,
2d6 fire damage,
6,
and I think the save on is a 9.
Full size.
Is it 19?
then a strength saving throw. Oh, yeah.
Uh huh.
He's going to make this faux show. A natural
What
one.
did he get? Oh, that doesn't sound like he made it. So now he is restrained.
I'm not even going to roll for you.
So he is restrained and prone. I'm pretty sure that does something else to him, but that's okay. He's not moving, and he's not getting up either.
Right. I think restrained is you can't move.
Yeah, which means you have 0 movement and you're prone, so you can't get up either.
Actually.
Yay. Okay. Now, I will
Well, restrained,
move.
restrained means even more. You can't do nothing except for try to get out. Restrained is really, really bad.
Yeah.
No actions.
So then, I will. Okay, how many movement did I use to get to that spot?
Call it a little bit.
It was like 30, 35?
35.
Probably
Okay.
less than that, but yeah.
Okay, now I will hop over Ragnar's head
Low ceilings.
and
Can't jump over.
over to the other prone one. Oh, low ceilings? Oh, man. Fine. I'll just stop at mask then. I'm just going to step up to mask.
You're within reach of mask.
You're with reach.
Oh,
Low
okay,
ceilings,
fine.
but a giant dragon
Now I will-
can be in here with no problem.
Now I will punch mask. I'm gonna do a punch on mask.
You can technically run through your allies in position.
I know. That's why I said I was gonna hop over him. But I'll punch mask right now.
Okay, give him a punch. Punchy punch. Attack.
Yeah. At advantage because he's prone.
True. I'll do another roll here.
Does that hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'm gonna activate my other fire rune on this guy.
Okay.
So that'll do 2d6, and then he has to make a strength saving throw of 19 to not be restrained.
2d6.
I love the golden dragon move, right?
Yeah.
9 damage.
Exact
And-
opposite of a shadow dragon.
No, I'm joking because I turned to a gold dragon. And
And then I stay in the back. I know.
And he has to
It's
make a strength saving throw, you said?
Correct.
When I was doing the
Right.
text chain earlier and I said the boss was too busy doom scrolling to fight us, I was gonna say,
He is going
know-
to make himself succeed.
oh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Okay, cool.
legendary resistance used.
Cool. That's okay
One
with me. Sorry, with that one, there was also a 1d8 Giant's Might hit that had to go into the damage output of it.
Okay, is that for both of those or just the one?
No, it's only once per round, so don't worry about it after that.
You want the first guy or the second guy?
The second guy,
Mask.
Mask.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 5 damage.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna punch Mask again.
Sure.
No, this is what I was saying. Mask, after scrolling through a reel that showed Big Fear action surging 3 times, by his 15th consecutive attack, Mask was going to be like, I'm good on the
You
fight.
rolled double natural ones. Not even kidding.
Wow. That's got to be
Yeah.
impressive right there. Sweet. Okay. Sweet. Action surge.
Okay.
Punch Mask again.
I'm going to eat a piece of chocolate.
Nat 20 that time.
Oh,
Cool.
How that turns stable.
Mm-hmm.
Get crit damage on your punch. 17 damage in the punch.
Yay. Cool. And I'm going to throw a grapple on this one.
Cool.
So let's do a contested strengths contest where I have advantage on this one.
Okay, you win.
Okay.
You rolled a natural 1.
Sweet.
But he's only grappled.
Okay,
So he doesn't care too much.
Yeah. He's prone to grappled. That's fine. He has 0 movement speed while grappled, so he can't get up from his prone either.
it's about half. Oh no, it is half. It is 0.
Mhm.
It's 0 while he's grappled.
But he can
And
still-
he's,
Brain is
uh,
what stops you
res-
from doing other things.
No,
Yeah.
and he's hamstringed.
Yeah, he can't move. Okay. You got 2 more attacks.
Still got 2 more punches. Oh yeah. Let's punch him twice more.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just punch him
24
twice
will
more.
hit, and a 28 will hit.
That's why we like our advantage.
You just rolled 4 ones, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. 11 to 14 damage.
Cool.
And on one of them, he's supposed to use an disadvantage, but doesn't need it.
Now, you know what? I was going to action surge again, but I will hold my other action surge for another round.
Oh my gosh.
So
Can you do that twice? In a
I
row?
will.
Yes.
Absolutely.
There's nothing saying other.
That's so funny. Could you imagine?
I will. So
I
for now, what I will
literally-
do,
I literally could not even imagine.
I'm going to use my movement now. The last bit of my 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm going to move over to the prone A and carry Mask with me as I go.
And the other guy.
Yep, right there. Yep. And so Mask is just going to be dragged behind me. I'm going to kind of swing him back towards Rag. Oh no, that guy's not grappled.
Oh, he's restrained.
He's just restrained.
by your fire.
Fire.
Okay.
Yep, fire shackles are all over him.
Is Mask moving? Well, I guess I'm dazed, so never mind.
Correct.
Yeah, and it's not willful move. If it has to be a
That's-
willful move.
So now I will use the rest of my movement to swing Mask down between Ragnar and Vin. 5, 10. Yep,
Cool.
because I can do that. And yeah, that ends my turn.
All right. Beautiful turn. Now I need me to make you a wisdom saving throw.
Me to make
And I'm close to a
you
paladin. Yay.
This.
DC 24.
Is it a magical effect?
Is I guess psychic influence magical?
I would say so.
Yeah.
Sure.
You
yeah,
have
my
advantage.
So you have an advantage to your +1 save for a 24 save. So if you have to get natural
And-
advantage,
Yes.
You would get
Nice.
a +2 with me.
so you fail it,
Oh, darn.
and he
Okay.
whispers.
Indomitable spirit.
Oh, cool. What does that do?
I get to re-roll it and add my fighter level, which is I think now 18 or no 17.
17.
Yeah, add 17 to that roll. So in my new roll.
We should.
So I
make
guess
it-
because I get to re-roll. Yeah.
Oh, 15 plus 17. Yeah, you'll make it.
Okay, cool.
+2.
You hear
That's
him,
34.
but you hear him whisper up in you, and your mind starts to kind of fog. And he says, "I can give you the strength of all the bears. You will captain in your were form. You can rule the world."
I don't need that.
Oh, we're simple, man. Okay.
Puny god.
All right. That being said, A will stand up over here, and we're gonna use. Cool. We're gonna use shadow jump, and let's move. Let's move over here. So you see this this you call a shadow dancer move, like basically the little shadow underneath her just like envelops her, and she pops up right next to Crimson, and she's gonna make her. It's whatever it is. 3 spiked chain attacks. Nope. 24.
Ragnar, your video froze on my screen.
Crimson, will a 24 hit you?
No.
But let's see. But a 25?
No.
Oh my god, dude. You guys are just ridiculous.
You see this like shadow drow creature like look at his chains like
Just bouncing off my shield and sword, deflecting.
all right, what's up? You're up.
All right. So I am going to 5, 10, 15, and I'm going to actually cast from my my ring of spell storing haste on Vin. So you're welcome, sir.
Wow. Austin is going to kill things.
I don't know. I can't. Do you find the haste? Good. Okay. And then I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark A.
This one?
Yep.
The one you can see probably. Okay. Hunter's Mark.
Okay. And now I'm gonna action
Take me
surge.
home.
Action surge. Action surge.
And now I'm going to shoot A.
Yeah, you are.
I have a question. Was
I
the
heard
thing that
that. That
happened
was
to me
nice.
a charm?
36.
36.
Will hit.
The hit.
Maybe classify as a charm, I guess.
Because technically those don't count on me, but I didn't.
21 damage plus
Call it psychic. I made it up.
Okay.
5 damage
So 26 damage. Okay.
plus 2 damage.
Okay. It's looking pretty rough.
Second hit, he's now vexed, so I get advantage on this one. 32 to hit,
Uh-huh.
17 damage.
How would you like to do that?
Plus. Oh, perfect. How I want to do that? Well, I just move up to the upper thing, and you see that thing wisp come from my ring and goes on to Vin. As the wisp ends, I turn over. I take my 2 shots at the guy Crimson, and I start reloading my next gun, and I go 1 down and move to the next one.
Nice.
Can you move the hunter's mark after killing?
This page, you're
Yeah,
done
if I have
with
to use a bonus action my next turn to move it.
Mm.
I'm going to put it next to you to move.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Excellent. You guys notice
Excellent.
the blood leaving the body of this creature starts to roll into the form of the sigil.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh no.
And you hear a slight chuckle under Mask's breath. Okay, so B is going to. What are you gonna do, dude? What you gonna do, huh? But you gonna try to get out of restraint? Like that's the only thing you do, right? Okay. Sure. What's the DC for that? Like crazy high?
19 strength, but also he takes another 2d6 fire damage
Oh, cool.
every turn that he's still in that.
He's gonna burn to a singe before he makes any of those.
Yeah, right. 6. Nice. That's crew damage. 10 damage. Okay. Now I wonder if he's able to use his shadow dance and get out of it.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
So that's what he's gonna do.
Well, can he use an action while restrained and prone?
Bonus action.
You can't use actions while restrained.
Bonus action.
It's actions.
Cool.
If
You have to. You have to.
I don't have the rules in front of me, so I don't know.
Like actions, bonus actions, reactions while restrained, cannot use them. Only thing you can do is try to get unrestrained.
Oh.
That's why I always ask you when you say you're restrained. I go, is that actually restrained, or are you just saying grapple?
Yeah.
If you read it, it says while you're restrained, conditions experience the following effects: speed is reduced to 0.
Yeah, it
You
doesn't
can't
say anything
increase
about
attack
actions.
effects. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about action. Just saving throws are at a disadvantage.
Okay, so he will be able to do it then.
Okay, I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
It's like when I misty step out of it.
I will say that he'll still be prone though when he pops up.
But his movement speed is still 0.
Nope, because he becomes
No,
unrestrained.
it's not
Because
unrestrained.
not restrained anymore.
Let's
Yeah.
see. I'll place
okay.
place
It's okay.
C, so
It was still a fun move, so you know.
Yeah.
let's see this spot here. Pops up into the shadows. He's gonna go ahead and stand up, so half the movement speed there, and then he's gonna run towards him. Except the last 15 plus 10 of his 15 feet movement speed he can move, and he's gonna make some measly spike chain attacks. He's got 3 of them. A natural 1 will miss.
Oh
a natural
my
5
gosh,
will
Dennis.
miss, and a natural 10 for a 16 will miss. Right?
Are you attacking me?
Yeah.
Imhotep, yeah.
16 AC.
No, that misses.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's that. And Mask will. He's only grappled. Oh, that's cool.
He's grappled and prone.
Yeah. That's okay. He doesn't have
And
dis-
his movement is halved.
he doesn't have disadvantage on his attacks though, right?
No, on saving
Yes.
throws he does.
No. Oh, because
No, wait, no, wait.
Prone.
Yes,
Prone.
his next
Grapple.
attack.
Well, Mark's grapple prevents it. Does it anyway?
That's
'cause
a
his-
disadvantage against his next saving throw, I think.
Yeah,
So
no, you're
Mark-
right. It's saving throw for me.
Mark's
From me.
character has
He doesn't have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Not from the grapple, but from the prone potentially. Nope. Okay.
It's disadvantage on attack rolls on any target other than the grappler.
So he is going to make a couple of dirty little attacks here. You see him kind of pull out this little knife out of his bag, and he's going to start basically carving into Big Fear here.
That's rude.
So that is. Does a 23 hit? That was a low roll.
I think I'm at 24. But you can double check for me.
AC 24. I forgot how your thing here. Okay. Miss. 26 will hit, and a 34 will hit.
Ooh.
So you will take 26 points of fear, 26 points of necrotic.
Did Mask, is that Mask attacking?
That is
Yeah, attacking me.
When he hits Big Fear the first time, I use Sentinel.
23 points of piercing. Sentinel, okay. So 27 points of piercing. Do you have reduced damage, by the way? I forget. Is it just
No.
magical?
No, yeah, it's just not magical. But
Okay.
And that's 31 to hit.
Yeah, you'll hit. And 20 points of necrotic. So you just took about 100 points of damage.
ooh,
And that
And-
is 24 points of damage.
Nice. And as
His speed
he's-
is 0.
As he's of course, he's not going anywhere. Get it? Okay.
Mhm.
As he's carving into a Big Fear, he's saying, "With your blood, I become stronger."
well, that's rude.
I mean, yeah, you're almost half. FYI. All right, Vin, you're up. Hasted and afraid. Not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Naked and afraid.
When Mask is attacking, and blood is coming out of Big Fear. Do I notice any effect happening to Mask? Is he regenerating if all?
No, you see it pooling into the stones beneath, though, into that kind of
Into the-
circles and sigil.
The ritual thing? Okay. Cool.
It reminds you of when Godsbane would absorb the blood of its enemies.
I don't remember what the effect was when that happened, but
Hey, Brennan, can you cast spells when in dragon form?
Yes.
Do you
Okay.
happen to have Dispel Magic equipped?
I think so.
I do.
Yeah, I do.
I have Dispel Magic.
Yeah, but
Although
you
I'm
could
probably
also
I'm
use
more
a bonus
useful.
action to heal for more than my 7th level heal spell. So you should probably do that, and I can use my one action I get to dispel magic.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Okay.
Why
so
do you think
I
that's dispellable?
All magic is, and so you target the spell on the ground.
Interessante. Upstairs.
I will attack.
Oops, sorry. I just did not mean to do that.
So what does haste exactly do to me?
Gives you one more attack.
You give one more attack and doubles your speed.
Double speed, one attack.
It
Okay.
gives you 2 more AC.
And plus
2 more AC,
2 AC.
yeah.
Oh, and plus 2 AC. Oh. Let me do that. Sick. Okay. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
That is 20 plus a 4th level divine smite,
Ooh.
which is 68 total.
6d8.
An additional 26 damage. Radiant.
You gotta separate the d8. You can't say 68.
6d8. That's 46
it's scary.
damage
Got it.
on the first hit. Nat 20.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I just used my. Ah, dang it.
That sucks.
Bummer.
That's okay. That's 32 plus 2d8 for my inherent divine for 10 additional damage. So 42 damage that hit.
Wow.
And an additional roll of 28 to hit
Okay.
for 26 damage.
Okay.
And I see Big Fear hurting. I lay my hand on Big Fear
Touch me like you do.
and heal him for 50 points of damage of healing.
Heal. Nice. Okay. Is that it? Is that all?
Is he poisoned? Is that not poisoned?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Just been necrotified.
That is my turn.
Okay. With his legendary action, you'll get stabbed again, Mr. Big Fear, with a natural 20. And
Cloud Rune.
Sentinel again.
Cloud Rune.
Cloud Rune. Okay. Where's he going?
B. Upper B.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay, 66 points of piercing and 46 points of necrotic will kill him.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Slightly kill him. He actually had
Okay,
a
so
bit
he
more
didn't-
health, but that did a hell of a lot.
He
of
didn't
damage.
hit. Okay.
And with that, again, the blood pooling straight into the sigil. And Mask says to you as you activate the Cloud Rune, makes no difference where the blood comes from. Okay. Cool. And how much damage was that? Vin.
Well, does it count if because he did no, he didn't hit. I guess he did hit. He did hit Big Fear, but Big Fear used his rune to reflect the damage. So he still hit Big Fear.
He never hit me.
He made an attack against him. What is the wording on it?
It's if he hits an
So no.
enemy.
So no.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. But around the corner, thinking he's gonna be the hero, comes and we'll go for a couple of shadows against a big fear.
Somehow I just moved Vin.
22. Would a 22 hit? No, you're 24.
It's a circle.
Not
Oh, I see.
19, that'll hit, and no, that will not. So you got one hit on you for 34 points of necrotic damage.
I don't like these necrotic damages.
Not really. Okay, Ragnar, you're up. At the end of your turn, the fog clears and you're back in the battle. Crimson.
Nice.
And you have a choice now. What is your choice, Ragnar?
Who has a choice?
You. Are you going to be the
I have
Dragon
a
Lord?
choice.
I
By the
am
way-
Lord of Dragons.
Are you going to be the Dragon Lord? Are you going to take over the
Give-
world?
Can I think about it?
Are you going to be Ragnar the Great?
You
By
hear
the
it-
way,
you
Mask
hear in
has
your mind.
disadvantage. Sorry.
Are you going to be Ragnar the meh?
He has disadvantage on all of his attack rolls until the start of his next turn.
Oh, wow.
Of my next turn.
From what?
A critical hit.
Oh, very cool. Nice.
Enhanced critical hit.
Let me
It was
just
like, nice.
Let me just
Another
confirm then, because he made an attack after you, right? So let me just confirm. That
Yeah, he did.
it's- I mean, it's a plus 18, so don't. It's possible. Okay, no, he is. So Ragnar, if you can't make a choice, then you have to re-roll the save.
No,
if I'm not
no,
step
I
in.
don't. I don't join the dragon. I don't want to be the Dragon Lord.
Well, he's gonna try to make you Dragon Lord, so go ahead and roll now. I wonder what would happen if you accept.
What do I roll?
Wisdom save.
Are you
Wisdom
gonna throw up?
save.
And
Advantage
you
or
get
no?
advantage, yes.
Okay.
And a +2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 24.
24 to save. You saved.
Nice.
You push
Dude.
back against the influence in your mind. You see aspects of yourself in back in Faerun, like as a king and overlord over the Chromatic Enclave. You see Tiamat. You see legions of Dragonborn following you, and you shake it away like this isn't right.
Well, I'm
That's a
also
serious-
raged. So I like shake it off out of like pure anger.
Yeah, you do.
That was a serious moment, so I didn't want to interject. But when you said you see aspects of yourself, I literally thought you said you see aspects of yourself.
When did the
That's
future got a
literally what
printer and
sounded
sat on
like.
it?
It's like,
Ooh, look at that. Ooh.
I'm
That's
gonna
a
see
nice
tail.
booty.
I
That's a
honestly
nice
thought that's what
booty.
you said.
Lift the tail. Let me see that. All right, Crimson is up.
All right,
Ragnar seems to have
really?
shaken it off. You think maybe your words of encouragement went a long way.
I'm gonna head up this way, flank this person. We're going to point my sword at him, and I'm gonna say my sword is a beacon in the night, and I'm gonna cast Vow of Enmity on him.
That's so cool.
Beacon in the night.
Vow of enmity.
Doesn't really
Wow,
do much because I'm like
that's so
flanking thing. Okay, and then we're gonna go
Oh, cool.
3
There's a
sword
raging
attacks,
hey,
or 2 sword attacks at advantage.
Vow of Enmity.
That is a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
So that's My sword attack for 10 slashing, radiant strike for another 5 radiant.
So that was 16, right? And 5.
16 and 5, yeah, so 21 total.
Okay.
Nice.
Advantage. Second attack. Ooh, that's a good one. 31 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, same thing. And we will. No, I already used my bonus action, so I can't use it to buy it. But 13 and 5.
Okay. Good contact.
And that's my turn.
All right. That one's dead. So, with another legendary action, you're gonna get attacked again, Big Fear, by the dagger. And it's a disadvantage,
Yeah.
right?
He has disadvantage.
So that is a 29 to hit. 35 piercing. And only 13 necrotic.
Now
Oh, good.
I sentinel.
You don't have another.
A,
Oh, you
A
got
also
it
has
last-
disadvantage on its.
Didn't use it.
A will have disadvantage on its next attack.
33 will hit. A 17
18.
and 1. Okay. Big
Oh no,
Fear-
that's not 17. That is 20 because my minimum roll on my greatsword is 20
Mm,
because I switch all of my 1s and 2s to 3s with my great weapon, heavy weapon, or which one is it?
Yeah.
It sounds
Great
like
weapon
cheating,
master.
but
Great weapon,
I'll allow
great
it.
weapon fighting. Great weapon
Thank you.
fighting.
Great weapon fighting. Yep. Thank you.
Cheat master.
And he has 0 movement.
Cool. He cares about that a lot.
Just making sure he's not moving.
He ain't going nowhere,
Hey,
Dennis.
if you
Nope.
went through the shadows, he can't move, right? So that's important. It's important.
Mhm, mhm.
Cool. Big Fear is bloodied, and as the blood is trickling down into the ground, it is being absorbed into this sigil. How many hit points of blood have I gathered so far? Let's see.
Great.
All of mine.
That's a lot. Carrie, you're up.
Okay, well, seeing this effect, Carrie will try a 4th level dispel magic on it. So on the offhand chance it's 4th level or lower, it'll just dispel it automatically. Otherwise, I'll roll for it.
You're a dragon casting dispel magic instead of blowing fire?
Dude,
Who convinced you
unless
to do
I
this?
want to blow fire at all my... Well, here's the thing. I could blow fire at all of my boys. There's not really anybody I can hit with it. And frankly, my rend attacks do less damage than 1 hit from any of these guys.
But you get multi-attack,
so yeah,
right?
I do. Yeah, but I have another plan at least for this round. I will try to do this.
You can make a knowledge check if you like,
Okay.
and try to see if this is the sort of effect that can be dispelled. Sometimes.
What do you want? What do you want for
ritualistic
that?
Magic. It can be anything from Arcana, religion,
Okay.
nature.
I'll do nature because all of the others you said are very bad for me. 18.
18. Yeah, I mean, okay. You know that there are certain magics of summoning that can be dispelled. If this is indeed like a sacrifice for a summoning, then it could possibly be dispelled.
Well, I'll try it. So if it's 4th level or lower, if it can be dispelled, it just will be. And if not, I will roll for it, where the DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
Okay, so make a roll.
17. So if it's a 7th level spell or lower,
This unfortunately,
Good roll.
it was a good roll.
The blood seems to be coalescing and
Right where it
forming
was.
into these sigils, still
Yep.
flowing. No real effects have taken place. Really good roll, but
I know, so close.
um,
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I will cast at 5th level. I'll cast Healing Word as a bonus action on Big Fear.
okay. Roll for heal.
So 29 points of healing.
That's pretty good. Freaking.
Yeah, there's a lot of 4s. Actually, there's hardly any 4s out there, but that's all right. All right.
I feel like I'm just the meat bag that just sucks up all the damage.
That is your job.
It gives up all the
Better
blood.
than being a meat bag. Period. That doesn't do anything.
Big fear.
Okay, I am going to say. Oh, okay, hang on. Actually, first, I'm going to bonus action drink a potion of giant
Okay.
to make myself huge. Mm-hmm.
Bigger.
Does that give you hit points?
No, it does not.
Ah,
Just
darn.
size.
It does give me extra 1d4 on all my damage, though.
It's
Nice.
like this blue pill.
Makes it
More than any of that, though, I'm going to say ouch and throw Mask as far away as I possibly can.
Okay.
Straight due east.
Due east this way.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say, "Arrgh!" Just take him, just chuck him as hard as I can,
Cool.
which I think is about 30 feet.
Nice. Let's see.
Can you throw him into the pillar and do damage?
Yeah, sure. I'll aim for that middle bottom pillar. Yeah.
Cool.
I think we need to get him away from the ritual.
Or just
I
throw
don't
him
think
No,
it
I'm-
matters where he's at.
Crashes against
it
it.
matters.
What do we decide on throwing damage?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's, if you want to go with like technical collision damage, it's distance divided by 10 is that many d6s, so 3d6.
Just like fall damage, basically.
Bludgeoning, yeah. It wasn't really for anything other than to get him the crap away from me.
It rolled high. He got 4, 6, and 6 for 3d6. That's pretty good.
There we go. So that was one of my attacks.
Okay.
Right? My other attack, yeah, there's someone else behind me, and I don't like that. So I'm going to take another 2 punches at that one.
Yeah, you will. Let's see if you make contact here. Oh, you have advantage.
Actually,
Advantage.
Natural 20 and a high enough to hit. Okay, so let's get the natural 20.
does the natural 20 kill it? That's the only thing that really matters then, I guess.
How highly
Possibly.
wounded it?
He's pretty strong still.
Okay.
Let's see, that was how much hasn't rolled yet. 17. Let's see.
Plus 1d4. Or that'd be
Plus 1d4 plus 1d8.
So that's that plus 2d4 and 2d8 for, or is it just one time 1d8?
It's only one time. One time is 1d8.
is the
2 times is
1d
is 1d4.
is the 1d4 and 1d8 crit,
Mm.
or is it just the inherent damage?
Anything that's rolled is crit.
Cool. We'll do
So that would be
additional 1d8, 1d4.
2d. Yep.
So that's another 8 damage there. Nice. Good round. He is looking pretty hurt now.
Okay.
But still,
Yeah, we'll say the second one.
44 damage.
The second one is grappling. Then I'm
Okay.
gonna go for a grapple attempt.
Make a save against that, Shadow Blade. With my super high
Just a
strength.
Athletics check and all
Nat
that fun stuff.
20? 20
On which
for the
one, me or
save
her?
for him. Not 20 for him.
Okay.
It saves, can't remember, Chris, saves, not 20, doesn't matter. Not 20 is
Nope,
not a save.
because it's a skill check. It's not a save.
Oh, do you have advantage
It's-
on, on yours?
Yes. Yep.
Because that was a natural one again. Okay. You will beat him by 4 against this measly little guy. I don't know what's going on, but you're rolling a lot of ones.
I'm throwing a lot of ones, right? Okay,
and then,
everyone can see it. It's funny. All right.
I'm
so
going
he's
to
grappled.
now. Yeah. Now I'm just going to run away to the west and drag this thing behind me.
Just want to go out of there like that.
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll end my turn.
All right. Imhotep.
Okay, I am going to move to here. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark him. I'm going to shoot him. I can do that because I have crossbow extra. I can shoot within melee range.
Nice.
Make it fall asleep.
20.
That'll hit.
It's as low as I can roll without rolling a 1.
I think I know what number he rolled.
3.
18
How would you like
plus...
to do this?
Oh. He's already dead?
Yeah, you keep wasting your 100. You're basically shooting dead bodies. He had 6 health left.
Oh, okay. I'm loading. I pull up and I just like I'm thinking about my next thing, and as I'm walking around him, I just shoot him and then get my next one to go to the next guy. Like I don't even really pay attention to who I shot. Just showed him like John Wick action. Just like shoot him in the head as I walk past.
You see the bolt like go through his head and like stick to the pillar behind him.
Just the no look.
And the blood does start trickling down the tile towards the circle here.
Yep. Okay. Then I brand mask. It's different than Hunter's Mark. I just know who's branded. Don't worry about marking him.
I was gonna put hex on him.
Oh, that works too. Yeah, just do a hex on him. That's my
More
hex. everybody.
conditions.
Seriously though.
So Dennis, for your information, he is branded. Branded creatures cannot take the dash action. And if creature is branded by you attempts to teleport or leave this plane via spell or portal, they must make a saving throw and take 46. So they take 46
Cool.
psychic damage and must make a wisdom save. So there's no save on the damage. You just take it.
Nice.
And if he tries to do any incorporeal movement trait, he can't. He just can't.
Okay.
Because I branded him. He just can't incorporeal move. And if he tries to do any spell that would be to teleport, like Misty Step, anything like that, he must make a wisdom saving throw or he just doesn't.
Okay.
Nice.
And take 46 psychic damage.
Nice.
So
if he
it's
tries to do that.
if he tries to do something like that, he takes 46 psychic damage and then makes a saving throw. If he fails it, it just doesn't work.
Okay. So it is now his turn.
Well, it's my turn because I'm not done yet. I still take one attack.
I love that.
And I'm going to attack him, and I vexed him, and I have advantage. Just out of curiosity, is he undead?
He's not considered undead right now.
Right now.
He'll be considered deads.
I don't know why I rolled damage. I meant to roll my attack roll.
I'm sure it'll hit if 20 is the minimum.
And no crit on that. So, and then my damage was 17 plus 2d8 because I'm attacking a branded enemy. So I'll do a double Hemocraft die, 2d8. That sucked 3 damage. 3 additional damage.
Cool. Sorry. How much damage?
It's 20 total.
20 total. Okay. Is that it?
That's my turn.
Okay. Then he will stand up because he can.
He has 0 movement.
Because Sentinel from Awesome.
Oh yeah, even though he's been like thrown around.
So he cannot stand up.
He will not
So he
stand
can't
up.
stand up.
Let's see. Is he able to use a ranged weapon attack from the ground?
It'd just be isn't it at
Yeah.
advantage?
Not disadvantage.
Oh, it's
no.
just not a disadvantage.
So he can use. He's gonna use his wisp javelin. basically pulls out like this
Correction. All of his attacks.
javelin
All of his attacks are disadvantaged due to Austin getting a crit, and Austin hasn't had a turn yet.
as well. Yeah.
Yep.
So he is going to go ahead and he looks over at Imhotep now that he's been marked and doesn't really like that too much. And he's going to say, I think what you have is what I need to finish this. And he's going to throw this wisp javelin at you at disadvantage for a 30 to hit.
Oh,
Jeez.
I shield my AC. Hold on.
+5.
No. A 30 to hit? I can't possibly make it happen. Because you can't double react. I was going to shield and use my
No.
second win, but I can't do a 2 reaction, so I can't do that.
So
I have one more. Hold on. I have one thing that I can reduce the attack. I'm double checking that is not a reaction. It's a reaction, and so I can't possibly get it down.
okay, you take 36 points of necrotic damage as this
Half because I'm resistant to necrotic, baby.
that's
wisp
good.
of necrotic energy passes into you. So 18 points of damage.
Beautiful.
I
Okay,
smile at him.
back to the top.
I know you're
Finn.
inside.
Me?
Yes. Indeed.
I run up to him. And do I notice if he is taking damage? Like, does he look like he's hurt at
Oh,
all?
he's bloodied. He's bleeding out. There's a pool underneath him actually, and it is draining into the circle.
It is draining into the circle. Wonderful. So everybody's hit points is being used here.
Yeah, we're gonna fight whatever that thing is gonna summon.
Yeah, with like 600 hit points. That's what it's going to have.
What? 600?
Yeah. See, this is
know.
your... Okay.
Is that all? 800? 1,000? I don't know. It's all the same for you guys.
Yeah, really. Okay.
Hurry up, would you?
Jeez. 17.
17 to hit?
Yep.
He's able to kind of like move out of the way a little bit. The sword.
Somehow, after being
Was
pinned,
that advantage?
tethered.
No. Oh, wait. Is guy advantage because he's prone?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a prone boy.
Oh, okay.
He's a prone
Well, in that
boy
case,
from a prone family.
20.
That'll just hit.
21
He thinks he dodges, but he gets his leg a little bit. Damn it.
plus 4, 25 damage. Well, hold on. That's not 21 damage. That is
Yes, it is.
26. I'm sorry, 23 plus 4. So
Okay.
27 damage.
Thank you for correcting yourself. Thank you. Mhm.
A natural 20.
Oh, that means he has disadvantage on attack rolls. But he didn't use a
For-
bonus action smite.
Yep. I haven't used it yet.
Too bad.
And that is not
Goodness.
30
Oh.
damage. That is 32 damage
Not 1, but 2.
plus. I don't know if you're ready for this. 12d8,
For what?
level 4 Divine Smite.
Do you have to call it out first, or can you dump it willingly? It's
Nope.
a bonus action.
I can dump it willingly.
Cool.
Do you have 2 level 4 spell slots?
I have 3 level 4 spell slots.
Lucky
Oh,
whenever
very
I
nice.
take dumps, they're not really willing.
That is an additional 59 damage.
Okay.
Holy shit. Okay.
He's looking pretty hurt.
No, that's holy smite.
Holy smite.
Holy smite!
And
One
23 to
additional
hit.
That'll hit.
plus 24 plus 6, 30 damage.
Nice. Okay.
As I am wailing on this man,
Yeah, he is not looking good.
burning my attacks with radiant damage.
and
Flame of Tumorith,
I want
piercing
you,
his soul.
I want you to make a charisma save now.
Okay.
Charisma 24 as he reaches his hand up to you, and you hear this whisper, a familiar whisper. He says, "Take me up."
28.
He says, "Take me up." Strike him down.
28.
Okay, you save. What do you want? How do you want to retaliate?
I slap his hand.
Okay, you're safe.
We've
I
done
slap his
this
hand and I
before,
tell-
and I'm
Yep.
over it.
Yeah, I slap his hand and I say, "Don't think I'll fall for your tricks again. We've done this before. I'm through."
Fool me once. Shame on me.
Oh. Nice. Okay, then it is the Shadowblade's turn, and he is going to make a handful of attacks here. Let's go.
The one who's grappled?
The one that's grappled is going to go after Big Fear because that's really all he can do right now.
His first attack will be a disadvantage.
First attack at disadvantage.
Oh,
Just
and
his first.
because I crit,
Yeah.
mass attacks are now still at disadvantage until my next turn.
What does Shadowblade have disadvantage right now? Remind me.
Because when I hit him, his next attack will have disadvantage with my
gotcha.
sap mastery.
Sap. Oh, dude, would have been natural 20, but instead it's a natural 3. Nice.
Thank you.
Okay,
You're
let's
welcome.
see. A 26 to hit
26 will hit.
and a 26 to hit. Okay, so that is 31 and 37 points of necrotic.
No.
68 points.
I'm gonna use my runic shield and have him re-roll the second one.
Okay, so 31 will hit. Reroll. 30 instead of 37.
Okay.
Sick.
Big Fear is not looking good. Blood spilling out. At this point, there's so much blood. It is like underneath your feet. It is pooling around and starting to bubble.
I don't like this.
And Ragnar, it is your turn. Ragnar.
Well,
Oh,
I am
great.
going to.
I'm gonna
Go
come.
one more behind. Step over the dead corpse. You have advantage. We have advantage anyway because he's prone.
It is against a pillar.
And he's probably going to recklessly attack us.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Step out of the blood.
As
Step
you-
next
as
to
you
All right.
step
The circle.
walking through this sanguine circle of death.
Step here.
It's
Step
okay.
here.
I'm raging.
Step here.
Cacao!
Raging.
Cacao!
So
Step
I'm
here.
gonna
Cacao!
advantage
Step
attack.
here.
Why?
It's out of the ritual blood.
Let him do what he
You're in
wants.
the ritual blood.
Or is the whole floor like the
Oh,
whole floor?
It's starting to
think
to
it's the
come
whole
outside
thing.
of the circle. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not pretty.
Yeah. All right. So here's my advantage roll. 29. That hit.
That'll hit.
That'll hurt. That'll do, donker.
That'll
All right.
do. That'll do.
All right. So it is 4d6 for the first hit with my normal attack. So
Oh, yeah?
let's do this first. 26. 4d6 there. And then did a brutal strike. Because I use a reckless attack, I get a brutal strike.
Nice.
I'm gonna do 2 d10s as extra damage. That's really
I
low.
love it.
And then I'm gonna do Sundering Blow. So when the chosen attack hits, and before the start of your next turn, the next attack roll made by another creature against this target gains a +5 on their attack roll.
Ragnar, do you have great weapon fighting?
I do.
That is not 26 damage on your base. That is 28 damage.
He does not have great weapon fighting. He has great weapon mastery.
Oh, you have
yeah.
mastery, not fighting? Okay, never mind.
I don't think
Yeah,
barbarians get a fighting style.
No, it's just the weapon mastery. Yeah.
Got it.
And then I'm going to use the hamstring again, so reducing his movement by 15 again.
Nice.
It's already 0.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
now he can't move even
Not
more.
yet. It's not 0 yet.
Yeah.
But it's closer. All right.
Oh, it's actually it's minus 10 from me too. So now he's minus 25
Just tell me that
because
total
I have
damage.
I've got hamstring.
So that's the first hit.
Just tell me total damage so I can put it in.
Yes. Let me go ahead and total that up for you real quickly.
45.
Nice. I'm just calculating it with my calendar. My
Your
calculator.
calendar.
Your calendar. That
Classic
explains why
Ragnar.
it's taking so long.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the right day of the month. All right. So let's go ahead and attack again. I don't get advantage on this. Well, actually,
Yeah, you
do
do.
I
He's prone.
technically? Okay.
And you're second reckless speed, right?
Roll
Yes,
again.
but I think it only accounts for the first roll.
Roll again, see if you get
It counts for every roll into the start of next turn.
Cool. Okay.
Because the
Do
fallback
damage.
of reckless attack is everybody gets advantage against you when they attack you.
I see. All right, there's 27 damage plus my 4d6.
Wow.
And then the brutal strike. Let me see here. I think brutal strike counts both times I attack. Because I forego advantage when I do when I use reckless, but I still get to use brutal strike. So I still get the 2d10.
Oh, give me a total.
Brutality.
50,
43, 53.
53.
Yeah, 53.
Jesus.
Okay, is that your turn?
How much health does Mask have? Damn.
Almost.
He's
almost
only
what
kind of
you've
a
done to
big
him.
baddie.
He's pretty low right now. Ryan, is that your turn?
I don't think I get to. Yeah, I don't have another
Okay.
ability, so I'm gonna. That's it.
Then he kind of looks at Vin. Big grin comes to his face, looks at Ragnar. Ragnar, take me. Take me. roll a charisma save.
Mother.
With
Oh
the-
no. Charisma. I am immune to charisma while I'm raged.
Nice. How do you retaliate? Take me. Take me.
Can I take a bite?
No, but you can pretend to.
Ah!
I snarl and snap at him.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that.
You see this anger well up inside of his eyes. Crimson. Standing in a perfect
Okay.
location to coup de grace this Shadow Blade.
Okay, gonna move up. We're gonna do my 3 attacks. We'll just do all 3 and we'll see if they hit. Oh wait, hang on. So that's a 18, but that's supposed to be an advantage. So that's 18. Is that 18 hit?
18 will hit, yeah.
Alright,
18,
and then the
17.
next one. Okay, the next one is 24.
24
Yeah.
hits.
Okay, so that's my 2 attacks. It's 2 hits. So that's 14, 16 plus 2 and 6.
How would you like to do this?
Just going up. Big Fear's just holding them and just like taking off the lower half.
It's absolutely brutal. And Big Fear is still grappling this like half of a body in the air. And Vin and Ragnar make a perception check or an insight check.
Insight check. Ooh, 19.
15.
You see Mask's eyes begin to glow, and everybody feels the room start to shake.
I don't like that.
And he says, "It is complete. It is complete. I only needed 4." And with that, everybody make a dexterity saving throw as the entire keep falls apart.
Can I finish would that go before my turn is done?
Ooh.
Technically, it's triggered at
Okay.
the death of the fourth creature, but
Okay, that's
depending
fine.
on what you want to do.
I was just gonna walk over and heal Big Fear with bonus action. So
Yeah, no, that's totally allowed.
I get an advantage on my
how
dexterity saving throws.
hurt is Big Fear?
He's hella hurt.
Like, so I would. I mean, I've got up to 75 hit points I can
That
heal.
will get
Can
him
you
to
take
about
all that?
half. That would give him to about half health.
Okay, I'm giving him all of it.
Okay.
Thanks.
He's been the meat bag.
I am just dumping it into him.
Cool. Let me pull this up. And
What is the dexterity for?
as the entire keep falls apart and crumbles, to avoid fall damage as well as debris falling from above.
I rolled a 25.
So
Dennis, can I get an advantage because I can fly?
Yeah, that's-
yeah. You know what? For anybody who can fly, I will give advantage because that's gonna.
Can I have advantage hiding under
I
Big
have a
Fear?
plus 14. I don't think I needed advantage, but
Advantage if you can fly.
I automatically get an advantage with my abilities. I have it right here on my character sheet. Unless I'm incapacitated, I get a advantage.
We're so proud of
16.
you.
Natural
Me.
20 for 27.
16.
23.
Can I avoid the save altogether and just grab Crimson and cover him?
No, I got a natural 20. I'm good.
Oh, you want to like
Protect him.
Mm-hmm.
But he's gonna protect himself. He's
do whatever you
To
want.
protect him.
Let's see. What is?
I got an extra 20 for a 27, so, I mean, you do what you want, Big Fear. I was going to say, can I hide under Big Fear? And anyways, we'll just say that's part of my natural 20.
I mean, you can roll my dex save, but my instincts is to grab him.
I'm trying to figure out this freaking map scale.
Big Fear will get a +5 to his dex save.
Wow, what a weird map size. 33 by 44. So weird. This is weird, right?
And the ritual isn't even centered on the room. It's gross.
It's gross.
Okay. So let's see what your rolls are here. 20 to save.
Oh, damn it. Carrie and I are the only ones that don't save.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll take. Let's just.
You guys
let's
have
just call-
inspiration?
No.
I do.
You roll it.
And I'm going to use my luck die.
It'll be 46 bludgeoning damage from the stones. 19 points of damage.
Oh, not 20. Oh.
Okay,
No
19,
one.
19 points of damage.
Yeah, and then you won't be prone because you're a badass dragon, but you'll be grounded on instead of flying.
Okay, so
Did I make the save? I didn't see that.
I didn't roll for you.
okay,
Yes.
so
Okay.
I roll
That's
with
fine, that's fine,
advantage
thanks.
for Constitution to maintain the spell, and I rolled a nat
Nat 20.
20. And I rolled
nice.
d20s because I have the Constitution mod of the dragon, so it doesn't even matter. But it would.
38.
Oh, it just added. Why is it?
Hey Dennis, I take no damage.
Yeah, you take no damage. You saved, and in your like bare form, the agility, the awareness, you're like moving through the falling rubble and like going down the stairs and avoiding all the damage. Kind of like Legolas when he's fighting the White Orc up on the mountain, just like running up the stones and like avoiding damage.
And defying gravity.
Yeah. And like your weight doesn't affect pushing off the stone for some reason. It's crazy. Anyways, okay, so that being said, the entire keep starts shattering and falling apart and falling outward. And you notice it falling over the cliffs and down into the dense forest below. And this is the new field of battle.
Oh.
That's cool. Okay.
And you see rising up from what must be old rituals and a titan below, a massive form.
Oh my gosh, it's huge.
And you hear
No, it's gargantuan.
It's gargantuan.
it is literally gargantuan. It can be as big as I want it to be.
Okay.
It can
Damn.
I can literally make it.
It's
Let's do
Attack
this.
on Titan.
60 feet.
It's
sounds
400
great.
feet tall.
It's literally like the size of the keep. And it comes up. Let's see, where are we kind of situated? You're kind of over here on this side. Big Fur is over here. Your Immortep is over here. Ragnar was like somewhere. Oh, wait, you're over here by Vin. It's right here. Ish, call it that. Let's see, and we're missing dragon form. Okay, I think we got it. Did you hear this familiar voice, but in a much more raw and like primal inside of your heads. With this form, I will rule the world. No second sundering, but an age of chaos. And all of you make a charisma save if you aren't immune.
Make
to
those
charm.
things.
Yeah.
I have advantage.
Okay, so this is
I am
Oh, that
Which is
immune.
perfect. 24 for the save.
I'm immune.
No, I'm immune.
Is it magical effect, so advantage?
Hold on, I need to read one thing real quick here.
Natural 1 for Big Fear. Wait, does he have advantage next
okay.
to you, Crimson?
He has advantage next to me and a +5. Not that, I was gonna say the
Oh,
one natural
double?
one's not gonna help it.
Guys, you see the rolls.
Jeez Louise, dude.
Double
Hey
natural
Dennis,
one.
do I have one
20.
more Indomitable?
That's 21 for Big Fear, though. That should. You said it's 20 DC?
24?
Yeah, I failed.
24? Oh, yeah.
You-
yeah,
You rolled a
okay.
natural 1. How's that 20?
No,
No,
I was sorry. I was looking at Carrie's. No,
Yeah.
sorry.
let's
Mark wants to use Indomitable. He should have another one, Dennis.
I'm
Which
looking.
means he gains +18 to his save. And reroll.
No, it's and reroll because you can't get worse than natural one twice.
Basically. Indomitable, have you been marking these off?
Yeah, I had used one, then we used two. So how many do I have total? 3, I thought,
Yeah,
or is it only 2?
Yeah, you have 3 total.
Oh, perfect. Look, I'm burning my last one then.
Okay. With his final attempt at getting the save here. Guys,
Wow.
natural.
Plus
Mark.
Mark,
Mark,
advantage, right?
never
It's
Advantage?
advantage. He gets to
Never
roll.
Advantage.
leave Mark.
Do you re-roll the entire thing or just re-roll 1 die?
It should just be. I think it just re-rolls.
To get another advantage re-roll? Okay. So,
Cool.
so 14 plus 17 plus whatever Crimson has.
5.
Plus 5.
Okay, so you'll make the save.
Yay.
A lot of effort.
Everybody below the 24 is in a state of charm. And at the end of their next turn, they will be able to try to brush it off again.
Who didn't say?
Carrie.
I did not save.
Did everyone else save?
I'm immune to charm.
I'm immune to charm as well.
Sorry, Carrie.
I'm not.
Legendary resistance for Carrie.
I don't have that.
I got a 37 on my save, so I think that should make it.
I moved some of my save to Carrie. No.
That being said, it is Carrie's turn.
What was my detriment for failing?
You're just in a fog, so you can make no actions.
Perfect. Hardly will notice any difference.
But it's the end of your turn, so you can now contest it, or you can accept his proposition, which is to join him.
No, I won't accept his proposition. I don't have much of a chance of contesting unless I get a charisma bonus from being near any of the paladins, but I'm actually not anyways. Okay. I do have advantage on these charmed situations. It's just that my charisma I have a -1. So
Yeah.
Oh, so like unless I roll a natural 20, I literally can't beat it. So not this turn.
Okay. And who's near you over here? We have, I guess, your big dragon. Everybody can kind of see. Carrie looks just like in this, just this stupor. So everybody can see that something's going on with Carrie's. Seems like whatever effect you guys have felt in your minds is taking effect in Carrie. So FYI. Okay.
I wish you could do something about it, buddy, but I have no ability to.
It's okay.
What's my hit points at right now?
151.
Okay.
He's half health and I.
244. Yeah.
He's 244 health, dude. That's crazy.
His half health is my full health.
You know what? Okay, I need to bonus action Hill Rune, which I think the Hill Rune is the one that gives me the bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing resistance. Or I'm keeping track in my mind which runes I'm using.
Cool. In your mind.
Mm-hmm. And then I will.
But you aren't.
I mean, it looks like we get.
You weren't using on the character sheet, right?
No, I don't have access to my character sheet right now.
Then this will be your last use for your rune.
Yeah. I guess we gotta take this thing down, right? So I can't grapple it. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, I'm gonna charge over to it, and I'm not gonna grapple it.
For the first time in his life.
Oh my gosh. Where was it?
I will then. Yeah, I mean, all I got is I'm gonna attack him 6 times with an action surge. So, go for the rolls.
Oh my gosh, you know how many ones you're rolling right now?
Someone else roll for me.
Seriously, like someone else has got to take this.
What the heck? That's
Dude, you're
not
rolling
right.
so bad for him.
And they're all at advantage.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, there's something going on here.
Oh my gosh. I've waited
That's
the
like
dice
8
against you.
ones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 6 attacks, right? You hit 3 of 6. That's insane.
Jeez.
And he has a plus 15 to... Dude.
There's another
What is
one for
happening?
D6. So 10, 15, 12. So that's 37 damage.
Jeez
Plus
Louise.
And then
your
what?
D4s for each hit.
So, yeah.
And 1d8.
D4 and 1d8. Just, yeah.
Okay, so 37 plus 14, that's 41. 51 damage.
Yay.
He's probably resistant because he's like a construct now.
Do you? No. Sorry. So I said 51 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and he will use his legendary attack.
Against someone other than me.
He pulls out of his like shadow form. You see this massive sword, and you see in the middle of it this pulsing beacon. He says, "I am God's bane," and he brings it down onto Vin.
Ooh.
And that is a 34 to hit.
Holy shit.
Oh, only you guys can roll.
Yeah.
Sorry, not me. 31 points of force damage and 30 points of necrotic. So 61 points of damage.
I am resistant to necrotic.
So take 15 of necrotic. So 31 and 15.
Wow.
Okay. Imhotep.
I will Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark.
Get in your bed.
Oh,
Okay, Dad.
If I was talking to you like that, I would
She
And
is in the bathroom.
Yes, Daddy.
be naughty.
and then I'm gonna shoot him with my
Right in the
crossbow.
heart. $29
Oh
to
my gosh,
hit.
my camera's off.
You will hit.
I'm gonna do.
I figure you just.
I'm gonna
sleep
try
the rest
this
of it.
one. I'm gonna do this one time to see what happens. Pushing attack. He makes a strength. Hold on.
Auto save.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, so he can. I can. No, don't make it that big. I don't know. Yeah, that's the reason why I did it.
Just,
I made it-
This ruins the entire aesthetic of the game.
That's why I kept it rather small, because otherwise it just gets obnoxiously large.
Stop.
Pushing attack. He makes a strength DC 19 to see if he gets pushed back. I don't imagine he'll fail that, but you know.
Yeah, no, he's basically immune to you doing anything to him like that.
Yeah, okay, but I still get a
He-
1d8
he's-
damage regardless of of him failing. And then he's immediately hexed. Well, not hexed. He's marked by my second brand. I get to use that twice in a long rest.
Nice.
So he is now hunter's marked and branded, which means I now do my damage, my first attack. That would be 17 damage. Is he considered undead in this form?
He is.
Ooh.
So I get to do
He is an
3d8.
undead Titan.
3d8 for my right, 5 additional damage. Thank you for that terrible
Crappy.
roll.
What is up with the roll? man?
And then 1d6 additional for my hunter's mark, so another 4 damage. And another d8, and this one is the pushing strike, which is 2 more damage. There you go, Dan.
Cool. I love
That's
that.
my first attack. Now my second attack. He is vexed, so this second attack is now at advantage. 34 to hit.
Yep.
My damage now. Oh, pushing attack again. 15 damage. 4d8, 3 of which is my Crimson Right. The 4th one is my Commander's Strike. For 24 more damage, plus 1d6 for my Hunter's Mark, is 3 damage. And
White
that's
now.
my last fury attack. Just a reminder, he has been tethered and branded.
Right.
and
no
sundered.
shadow dancing.
Yeah, no, you can't really move or do anything shifty like that. Yep. And then I'm going to I'm going to move away.
Oh yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, so these
Okay.
this will be rubble right here. This will technically still be wall, but
I'm flying. I'm flying.
Oh,
I'm flying.
good for you.
I'm probably 30 feet in the air, I would imagine.
Good
I
for
don't
you.
think I came down to the
Yeah.
ground.
Perfect.
So,
Okay.
so I'm 30 feet in the air and then further away from him. And that is my entire turn.
It's been my here. I think that he's probably feeling a little bit frustrated from being tossed around and grappled and stuff, and he's going to go ahead and he's going to grab Big Fear as he make his attack action to grab you.
I'll contest that strength check
Does a
for the
20
athletics check.
There's a low roll 26 to hit.
26 to hit or 26 to grapple?
Oh, it's a hit to grapple, so it's one of those kinds of things where you hit and you grapple.
Strength check.
Oh, okay. Hit then grapple. Yeah, 26 will hit.
Okay, so I believe that just is a grapple now because it hit.
Mhm.
And you're going to take his slam damage of 25 points of force damage.
Worse.
Force, of course.
Okay, well, I'm going to reaction Stone's Endurance.
Okay. Might as well.
That's just going to reduce the damage.
Yeah, you got a lot of those, right? Let's see.
And I'm gonna sentinel him.
So reduce it by 1d12 plus 6. So you can reduce it by
1.
7 plus 6.
You did roll a 1. Oh, 7 plus 6. Okay, good.
13. So let's see, that is 13 back here. There you go. And he's going to go ahead and just lob you off the edge over there. He's going to send you flying.
Wait, no grapple contested check or anything? It's just once he's hit me, it's
When
you are grappled?
When he hits, you're grappled. And then he's going to throw you
Okay,
off
cool.
the edge over here. In this direction. And
I sentinel him.
go ahead. That'll
34.
hit.
That is a 21. 21
damage.
plus 7. 28.
Nice.
And his movement is 0.
Nice. That's kind of dirty. Except what kind of 0 is it? Hamstring?
No, it's sentinel.
It's 0. It's Sentinel.
Oh, Sentinel. Can Titans be?
That's the DM's call. I've seen people where they like, I'm too, like how would a small creature really hamstring him?
When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack,
How does a small creature do magic damage?
Yeah,
It's supernatural.
I've seen it. Well, I've seen it done both ways.
it says when I hit a creature, that's all. The creature speed becomes 0 for the rest of the current turn.
Yeah, rules as written sounds great. And
I think he needs to move.
you're gonna fall about 100 feet down the cliffside here, Big Fear.
Dang it. That's going to take me forever to get back up.
Yeah. Good luck climbing.
I don't care about the fall. I don't take any fall damage, but
Yeah, you don't take any damage, right? Because you're immune.
yep, I'm a were creature. Yep.
Cool.
Isn't that the craziest? Okay, so he did his slam.
You hear it?
Just- okay. Yeah, he still has another great sword attack against. Let's go against Vin again. For a this is a low roll. 24.
Is this just DM payback for all the times we threw your creatures down wells?
Who's he
Especially where
attacking?
you. 24 hit.
24 does not hit.
Wow, you have a high AC. Well, especially from his mask form, where he was literally prone the entire time. He feels a little bit of rage. Yay! And then he'll go ahead and make another slam attack against. Let's go against Vin here. That'll be a 33 to hit.
That hits.
and that's 26 points of force damage.
Actually, I take that as disadvantage. With my luck.
Okay, still hits.
What
What's
is
the
it?
roll?
Well, 37.
30. Wait, what?
How'd it go up?
Well, do you have to roll again for disadvantage?
Oh, just
Yes, you roll again for disadvantage.
So if you roll,
it's like you roll another die. Would you?
Oh, I rolled a
But
disadvantage.
you-
Got 2 19s.
You got 2 19s with disadvantage? Jeez Louise.
So that's 26 points of damage for force. And you
Okay.
will now be in his palm. So if you were flying, you are now kind of. And that'll be his turn. And back to the top with Vin. Vin grappled in his hand. Whoa! Like King Kong.
What does grapple do? Disadvantage?
Nothing. You're okay.
Zero movement. Yeah, you're
Just
not.
0 movement?
You can't move.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
cool.
Speed
That's just
0.
easier to attack him.
Yada yada.
With so many of us surrounding him, do I get advantage at all?
I don't think
Nope.
anybody is flanking.
It depends on where I am.
Like, no one's flanking with you.
He's holding
You put him in his hand.
he's
Well,
holding
I'm in
you
his
right-
hand.
He's holding you right where you're not flanking.
Okay, fine. 20 to hit.
That hit. Just hits. AC seems to be 20. Cool.
That is a 21 points of damage,
It's so funny that you don't take any fall damage.
plus 5.
Does that bother you?
23.
I mean, it'd be nice
No,
to do a little bit of
23.
damage, like even half, but
Yeah.
it's just so fun.
I will attack again.
I guess it builds some seriously crazy characters.
Oh, I missed that one. Natural 1.
Yeah, you actually.
You gave us a pretty seriously crazy gear.
I'm gonna
Yes.
use a luck. I'm gonna use a luck die on that one.
You won't.
Yes, I will.
Could
Dang
use some
it.
luck there.
And I will roll with advantage this time. For 17.
Oh, you know what? I need to make some concentration saves for the charm. I think. Let me check the.
Oh,
Let me double check the thing here.
and that is 23 plus 6, 29 damage. And I roll for 21 to hit. That is 22.
It's not showing concentration. Chris, is Charm Monster concentration?
I would guess it would be.
I'm gonna pump a 3rd level.
Find it. I'll find it for you
I'll
guys.
pump a 2nd
Yeah,
level
look it
into
up. Doesn't
this.
say concentration anywhere.
So 4d8 on top of that.
Unless I'm missing it.
For 13 more damage.
Yeah, duration does not say concentration.
Nope, it's not. Charm person is not.
Yep. Charm monster's not concentration either.
Okay.
How much damage did you do, Finn?
Okay, so what did you get? What was your last roll that you put in?
I haven't put anything in. Just tell me.
On my whole turn?
I did the first strike.
The first hit? Okay. So that would be an additional 29 damage plus an additional 35 damage.
All right. That's all.
That's all? Yes. And I will lay on of hands myself
Lay your hands on
You
yourself.
will lay your own hands on him.
for the remaining 35.
He's touching himself.
Yes, I'm touching myself.
Swipe at his cock out.
Okay, as a mythic action, he is going to use his necrotic vortex, and he's going to drop that.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm down the well.
60-foot radius. Oh, radius. That's pretty big. That's massive. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gonna go like this.
Put it around himself.
It's going like this. I
Oh,
mean, pretty
It
much
could be out.
almost. I'm just gonna put it right there. That's awesome. Doesn't get you.
No, put it.
You're down.
Put it back where you wanted it.
Thanks for the heads up on that.
I didn't go far enough away. Actually,
So,
technically, I have one more. I can go one more square. I forgot I have 35 movement, so that's right.
necrotic vortex, 60-foot radius sphere. Each creature in the sphere must succeed a DC 24 strength saving throw. Everybody make a strength saving throw. DC 24.
Drew.
Except for me.
Another one I can't pass unless I
'Cause you're
net
too far away
20,
down.
and I got a 3.
28.
32.
Holy shnikes, guys! How do you roll so high?
20.
Don't worry.
I have
Don't worry.
advantage
I
on
have
all
a-
magical effects.
Me
I
and
have a
Brennan
plus
will
15.
fail.
Okay, who failed?
Me.
You?
Carrie, you
said
get
it's
advantage.
24.
It does. I'll roll
Nat
again, but I
20?
have to roll a nat 20. Didn't
I
happen.
rolled a nat 20. I succeeded that. I cannot believe I rolled a nat 20 on that.
Nice.
I think I failed. I got a 20.
Okay. And you're already in my hand. Ragnar survives and Imhotep. Okay, so now everybody gets pulled into the center from my vortex. That fails. And now a deathly energy erupts from a 30-foot radius from the center of where I did it. So you still get hit, Ragnar. Congratulations. So it is going to be all
And
four
how
of you
much?
guys are going to take...
Okay.
Oh, wait. Make a con save, I guess. Make
Oh,
a con save.
Okay.
DC 24.
Who's making a content?
32.
Oh my gosh.
And Brennan, you automatically get a wisdom saving throw since he did damage to you.
I'm
Okay,
using one of my
try.
luck die on that.
So I got a 30.
We're all making con saves.
Whew,
You're not,
28.
you're not making con save, just the four that are up here next to the thing.
Yeah, that's me.
That's him.
I couldn't tell who was talking.
27.
Nice. Darn. Did anybody fail? Then?
Nope.
Did you reroll?
I used a luck dice. Die.
How many luck die do you have?
You-
I have a lot.
You'll get it. You get it at +5 for me, so that's an extra 3.
Oh.
Carrie, did you make a con save already?
I did. It's just a flat 17 because I'm using the con of the creature, which is a +7. So it's a 24.
+5.
Nice. Nice. That just
Oh,
saved.
Plus
plus-
5.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That saves.
Yeah.
So everybody saved.
Yep.
Everybody saved.
Okay, so that is
Oh, +7, +5 actually. So I was way good. 13 was right.
so
and 12 was
53
right.
points of necrotic reduced to 27.
Wait, do I get it
And,
halved because I'm raging?
Halved again.
And I'm resistant to necrotic.
Okay, so if
Same.
you're resistant to necrotic, yes. If you're raging, no. So
And what's
27.
my
So-
save? What's my save for concentration? Is it the damage? Or half
The
the
damage is half the damage or 10.
10.
Okay,
So
so
yours would be half the
27, so
damage.
13. Do we round down or up? 13?
I'll round down for concentration. We round up for damage.
Okay.
What was-
Well, I'm just gonna roll the d20 because again, this is I get to use the constitution of this creature, but I do have advantage here. So how do I just? I'm just gonna do that.
And then
Oh well, nat
for-
20. So
Nice. For
You roll-
charmed,
it's-
if I hit a charmed creature, does that
Yes.
get rid of the charm?
Yes.
Okay,
No,
so
it doesn't get rid of it. He gets to no. He doesn't get rid of it. He gets to make another saving throw.
probably
Man, I would've
an
loved to-
advantage with the
yeah.
paladin's +5.
Yeah.
Oh, do I
so
get
it's
a
the best
+5?
time to roll with that right now.
Okay.
And you can use the dragon.
Yeah, I'm right
so-
next to you. And you would be at advantage because you're next to me.
Well, you
Is
use
it
the dragon
2 8s,
charisma.
bro. No, I don't. Unfortunately.
Oh, you still use the
It's
personality.
just he gets the
Yep.
he gets the physical features. of
Trust me, it
not
would be phenomenal if I did, but no. And even with advantage, I rolled 2 8s for crying out loud. I just won't
Plus
get to play
5?
this.
I
That's
wonder if someone
okay.
could cure that
Plus
for you.
5, plus 2.
Plus 5.
That sucks.
No, it's only +5. It's not Vin's 2. It's just the higher.
And I have a
It's
minus
higher.
Oh, that's
1.
right. They changed that. Yeah. Oh, you only get the one paladin.
Okay, so
Can't
you guys
stack it.
take half of
That
27,
sucks, dude.
which was
14.
Alright.
14 damage. Okay.
Oh no, it just
Yep.
it sucks because like that's the more best time that they make that save and you just suck.
And I had
it.
rolled a natural 20. It was just on my stupid
So
concentration.
Ragnar
What?
27, Crimson, Vin 14, And 27 to carry. Okay, everybody good? Okay, that was
Nope.
that was his mythic action. Nope.
I'm not good. I have something.
Okay.
I have like
Meaning I'm not done. I'm good, but I'm not done.
his weapon is
When
not.
when this necrotic energy enters my armor and hits me, you see it absorb the energy, turn radiant, and blast out toward the creature.
Is that a reaction to do that?
Yes.
You've already used your reaction.
You already used.
Oh,
Yeah, you sent it.
Yeah.
did I?
Mm-hmm.
No.
But it was I think it was top
No,
the
because his turn has
No,
come
'cause I
since he
just had my
sentineled, 'cause he
turn.
got
Just
picked-
had his
yeah, he
turn.
had his
Oh,
turn while he got
shoot,
picked
you're
up.
right.
Jesus,
You're
right.
right.
I just had my
Nice.
We're
turn.
still at the top. We're still at the top of the 4th round. I'm
Yep,
sorry.
Yep.
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 5th round, but yeah.
4th round.
As-
I've been keeping track.
It
We're at the
shows
top
me,
of
as-
the 4th round.
it shows me
Yep.
on my encounter tracker on the 5th
Okay. Well, I've only gone 3 times, so
round.
tell me that
Yeah.
then.
So the necrotic damage comes in toward me, absorbs into the armor. The symbols on it glow out and just burst in a beam toward him, as he needs to roll a Dex saving throw,
Okay. That's
which is
the one thing he doesn't have much
16.
of. Oh, he's fine. Oh no, he rolled a 15.
Oh, he fails. He takes 5d10 radiant damage.
Nice.
Please roll good. That's not good. 17. As brass temper is expended on my armor.
Your armor. Okay, Ragnar. After the mythic action is completed and Vin's reaction,
Mm-hmm.
you're up.
I am going to attack. Okay. All right, so I'm rolling with advantage because I'm reckless.
So
30?
That'll hit.
Just barely.
Fantastic. Gonna go ahead and roll for the damage. 29 plus my 4d6. It's 11. And then my brutal strike plus 2d10. Nice. Another 11. So that would be
41.
50
No,
51.
51.
51 damage.
Cool.
And then I am going to put well, I don't know if I need to do that one. So I'm just going to put staggering blow, disadvantage on the next saving throw, and sundering blow gets a +5 to the next attack roll on him.
Nice.
And then I'm going to attack again.
Get a +5
Okay.
on top of
But I
the
don't
roll.
but I don't get advantage on this one because he's not prone, and I use my advantage on the first roll, right?
Did you use
No,
reckless?
you have
attack?
reckless
No.
attack.
I
the
used
whole
reckless
turn.
attack.
It counts.
It's
for the whole
always
turn.
It's the whole time? Okay.
The whole
Yes.
turn.
It
Okay.
counts until your start of your next turn.
It's just the
Okay.
extra damage is on 1.
I see. The extra d4 or whatever?
Yes,
Okay.
46.
Alright then. Well then let's go.
4d6.
Or
You
d6,
get
yeah.
only one time.
And then my extra 2d10 for the reckless attack. Alright, that is an additional 35 damage.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Wow. He's gonna go ahead and use a legendary action to make a shadow greatsword attack against you. Does a 13, 18, 20, 33 hit?
Yes. Yes.
32?
Yes.
31.
31. Math. So 27 force damage and 29 necrotic damage.
I wish I could heal you
31 and
guys.
29?
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh boy.
27 and 29.
27 and 29.
Yeah.
56.
It's quick math. And it'll be Crimson's turn.
Actually, I'm gonna retaliate because he hit me with and he's within 5 feet. So I get to make another attack on him.
Oh, yeah.
No advantage, just basic attack. 30, that hits.
That hits.
Why is it a basic attack for?
Because it's a retaliation.
All attacks are used reckless attack for your entire turn.
Yeah, so
Until the start of your next turn, every
it's still
attack.
reckless. So go ahead and roll another d20 so
Okay.
you get a crit.
Because Dennis
Okay.
gets to roll at advantage whenever he attacks you.
Any attack.
Okay. Well, did not get that.
Okay.
Does that mean I also get the reckless?
No, you only get
It's
that
only
once per
advantage.
Okay,
It's
so it's
only
only for
advantage.
the actual attack roll itself.
Yes.
attack. Correct.
20
Okay.
damage? 29 damage?
29 damage.
All right. That hurts. Pretty good.
I wish you hadn't done that.
I'm pissed. All right, Carrie.
Well,
Yep.
do I still get a bonus
You still get
for
a
being near
bonus.
the paladins?
Is it Crimson's
Yes.
turn now?
Oh, yeah, it's Crimson's
You get
turn after Ragnar.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I got
it is.
excited.
I
for
thought
Carrie.
you said carry.
I got it. Okay.
I just want you to get out of
Clarification.
this charm. I feel really bad.
Okay. Clarification.
It's almost impossible.
I know.
He has
but
to
that's
roll an
okay.
S20.
Well, not if I get a bonus from Crimson. We'll see.
He has to roll a 15 to get it now.
Yeah, so I gotta stay. But I have to stay next to him then.
Yep.
Okay, so I killed the guy. The whole tower collapsed. We fell down here. I can move my vow of enmity with no action to the next creature once a creature dies.
Nice.
Can I move it to this giant?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to move it to the giant, so that costs no action. I'm also going to draw my sword, and it's going to kind of shimmer kind of between light and dark. And I'm going to say, I will bring vengeance to all those who oppose the light. And I'm going to put Hexblade's curse on him.
That's hot.
Okay. And I think, we're just basically, are we just floating like under him here? Like,
Yeah, you're under his feet, basically.
feet. Okay, so I just kind of want to move. I want to stay within 10 feet of Carrie. So I got that. So Hexblade's curse, that's my bonus action. Okay, 2 sword attacks. So that'll be at advantage. And plus, I get plus 6. Okay, so the first one,
The nipple piercings.
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay, second one. Okay, so that's a 33 to hit, but that's a 19, and I now crit on 19s
Yeah.
with
Oh.
Hexblade's curse. And one more attack, so that's 1 to normal,
You can dump that
25 to hit. Okay,
smite.
okay, so I can't smite because I already used my bonus action.
Bonus action hex.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Okay, so
It's
I
okay,
get
still crit.
So I get 2 normal, so that's going to be 1 normal slash, 2 normal slashes, okay, 2 normal radiant strikes, and then I get a crit slash, with a crit radiant strike.
Dude.
Why do you get 3 attacks?
Did I do 3? Sorry. It'd be
Aren't you
just the
hasted?
first 2.
No, he's
No.
not.
No,
Hasted.
I'm just keeping. I don't know why I keep saying 3. My brain is weird tonight. Okay, so that's
Well, you
So it's
already
one-
used an Eldritch Blast. You don't typically attack with your swords. So.
It's
Yeah.
1 normal, 1 crit, and
1 normal, 1 crit. Okay, so
Rolly.
so like 30 damage plus the crit damage.
okay, so my damage. Where's my damage?
You have a 23 on the first roll
It's all over
with
the
a
place.
7. You have a 23 and 7 on your first roll, and then a 22 and 3 on your second.
Yeah. So, okay, so just the one crit.
So I would take the 23 and 7 plus your 28 and 9.
Yeah.
So
30.
30, 67, 67.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's my turn, yep.
Nice. All right. Now he is going to use a javelin throw. Again, nice. He's going to use his great sword again. He's going to dump this.
Is that
thing
a-
on Crimson? This is
Is that-
legendary.
Okay.
Right. He's going to try to hit Crimson. It's like impossible to hit you, but does he still have disadvantage? I can't remember.
He will have one disadvantage.
Okay.
It's only on his next hit.
You get to make another wisdom saving throw
30.
anytime your companions take damage.
Anytime what?
A friend of yours takes damage. You get to make a wisdom
Oh,
saving throw.
nice. That would be nice. Before your turn.
Did Crimson take damage?
He's taking it right now. It hit
Yep.
it. That was
Taking it right now.
a 34 to hit Crimson. I don't think you can shield above that, can you?
No, I can only shield up to a 31.
Yeah. just a okay, so 31,
Just a 31.
31 points of
Okay.
force damage.
Okay.
31
and
points.
What's my bonus from you, Crimson?
And, hold on, 31
Five.
points of force damage and 24 points of necrotic.
Damn.
Okay, so that's 12 points necrotic.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You have to
Wait,
roll
so-
a 19 or a 20 to save. That's
No,
Yeah,
I
he
rolled
rolled
a
a
19.
19.
It's a 23, but it's a save as a 24.
You need a nat
Even
20.
with his bonus,
you
I
have
need a
to-
nat
Crimson.
20.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Okay. So I just
That's what I'm
got
saying.
hit.
Wait.
So-
you only get a +5.
Plus 5.
Yeah.
And I have a -1.
Jeez.
The only way he can do it is a nat 20.
Hey, that's all right. We're just in the same place
Finish
I thought I was
charm the
before.
right person.
You had to be. I know, right? Like
I thought you
Fortnite.
charmed everybody.
No, it's annoying because
I've-
Carrie doesn't
I've
get
been
to hardly do
trying.
anything in these battles.
I've been trying,
Yeah.
but these guys have all.
I
Their
feel bad,
bonuses.
man.
I frankly,
Maybe you should
the
freaking
only
try to
thing
help
I'd be
him.
doing otherwise would be healing Big Fear.
Yeah,
And
but that's
he's out of range right now.
important.
Yeah, but
in
he's
this
out of range
fight.
right now.
Maybe we should
Anyway,
cast
so.
Dispel and see if you can help him out.
Okay, so you just hit me, so I'm going to use my reaction with my Soul of Vengeance, and I get another attack
Of course.
at advantage. So that's 15, 15, that's 29 to hit.
Thanks.
So that's 22 plus 4, so that's 28 more damage.
Wow.
22 plus 4 is 26.
Sorry, I can't do math tonight, apparently. Or count, or know what my numbers.
You know, we're all just trying to have a good
Humans.
time. Just trying.
Been a long day for
Those
me.
humans.
Yeah, those humans. It's not even human. Okay. Now it would be Carrie's turn.
Okay.
Yeah, none
I
of
will
your friends
try
even
with-
tried to help you. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's all right.
There's nothing that we can
Probably
do to get
because
rid
I'm
of
so.
except for
Probably
dispel
because I'm
magic.
so. Probably because I'm so uncharismatic. It's another natural 19. It's just kind of insulting at a certain point.
Yeah, it is insulting.
Oh well. It's like 2 natty 19s in a row. Not enough.
I believe that only Vin has the ability to get rid of the charm person.
I have it.
Oh, you have it too?
I have Dispel Magic. I didn't realize I did.
Freaking paladins.
Yeah, but that's
They
a whole
choose-
action.
They choose to fight a titan.
Yeah,
instead
it's
of
frankly, it's probably just not even worth it, honestly.
I'll
No,
get
it's
to it. I can figure this out.
Especially because I'm hasted.
Yeah, you're hasted, and I can do an off-tack use magic, so I can
Yeah,
do
I mean,
damage.
technically you're charmed, so I guess you could tell you to do something. So I might get you more involved in this combat. Let's have you do something here.
Don't I have to roll again if he tells me to hurt my buddies? Yeah.
Yep.
But you seem to be failing a lot, so we're gonna go for it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just give it as many rolls as you can.
He's actually gonna tell you to go ahead and he's
Grab
gonna,
the weapon.
Go ahead and throw your fire at these guys.
Oh,
Get as many of them
man.
in the circle as you can. Don't worry about me. That's what he
I
said.
wanted to move over.
Well, I
here,
won't be
though.
able to. Okay.
Right, not this time around, but next time. Because he's already at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
oh boy.
Okay.
that's
Well,
not good.
then why not? So should I just roll the save now, just so that I either am done by next time or I attack them when my turn comes around? For what he's asking me to do.
We'll do it next time.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it then.
All right, so
Well, technically, you have to blow the fire and damage your own enemies. Then you make the save. You have to make
I
the
see. I
attack.
see. Okay.
Yeah.
So Big Fear is going to start climbing up this mountain.
Hey now. Hey now.
Can you fly?
No, of course I can't fly.
So
That'd be
Just
silly.
semantically, is it an action?
Bear flying would
Is
be
it
too
an
silly
action
for
for-
D&D.
Is it an action
It's-
of any kind for him to ask a charm to command a charmed creature, or no? It's just a hey, do this.
On his turn, he just gets to tell you that hey, do this. Is just tell him which
Okay.
command. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it that would be an action, wouldn't it?
In
how charmed
Pathfinder
person works.
Second
doesn't-
Edition, it
doesn't
would
say.
be.
It's as if you have a summoned creature, basically.
Probably.
It doesn't actually say anything about command
Actually-
with the charm spell.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything, and I'm pretty sure if you ask somebody who's trying to attack their friend, they would just willingly do that without making a save first.
Yeah, I think the save does come first, but I mean, again, we'll see how that goes.
Well, let's do this. So, at the start of your turn, he's going to basically use your action to blow fire on your friends. So,
Okay.
as he commands
mean,
you to do
yeah,
that,
well-
make you go for the save.
Is it my but
let's
when
just-
we come back around to it.
No, let's just replay this right now because this is complicated. And
Okay.
yeah, so he says, "Go ahead and blow fire these guys." So
Okay.
you know that's wrong. You're like, "No, I don't want to. They're my friends." Oh, you fail. You
Ugh.
blow fire at them.
Yep. So I blow fire. Okay. All right.
At a nice fat cone, whatever we can do here.
Yeah, it's a cone. It's a 60-foot cone.
It's gonna get everybody in.
It's gonna get everybody and him. DC 21 dex save.
It won't be able to get everyone.
Hey, Dennis. Charmed condition does not grant direct control or command.
Mm.
Instead, it means the
friendly.
charmed creature regards you as charmed as friendly acquaintance and can't attack them or target them with harmful abilities. That's all it does.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
So I could be acting just as long as I don't target him with harmful abilities.
Yeah, you
No,
think he's
but-
he's nice.
You
'Cause
think he's nice, and you're not going to do anything to aid his enemies or
Oh. Okay.
simultaneously recognize us as friends. You're not going to do anything to hurt your friend.
But he could be
So-
healing
No,
No,
because
that'd be
that would
because
be aiding.
Oh, it's a
him.
whole thing. Okay.
But could
So-
I don't know, dispel magic on myself?
No.
Okay.
So we're same
Basically,
situation.
you're-
Just then.
Basically, you're paralyzed more or less.
Yeah,
Mentally
we
paralyzed.
are playing it right. So okay.
Yeah, you're playing it right.
Big Fear is climbing. He's dashing and he's moving half speed because his climbing. I don't think you have climbing speed. So 55.
I don't think I have climbing speed.
Pretty good movement off the mountain.
Well, yeah, bonus action dash. Or no, I'll action dash.
Yeah, you
Well,
dash.
bonus action, use second wind.
Second wind to heal.
hmm Which, whenever I use second wind to heal, I immediately move half my movement speed as well.
What is that ability? Because just see the heal bar here. 1d10 plus 17.
In the features.
21 healing. Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, his plus 17 or whatever to heal. So
How much movement do you have?
55 base.
65.
55 base.
Yeah, 55 base, 65 in big form.
Oh yeah, 65 in big form.
hmm
So you make it up 40 feet because the half movement, and then
Well, he dashes.
and then
Action
movement,
dash.
second wind.
So he makes up 65 feet.
Plus another 15 feet.
Yeah, well, half, so 10 feet, like 8 feet. But yeah.
Well, no, that's already half-halved. 65 half-half is 15.
But
Yeah.
no,
You
your
move.
second wind movement is half your movement, which will be half because you can't only move half speed when climbing.
Yes, you move half your movement, which is 30, half 15.
15.
Yep.
It's plus 15.
Yep.
That's
My
right.
bad. I did the math wrong. My bad.
So 80 feet. You're almost there.
Sorry. Look for that.
Welcome to the club tonight.
Second wind bonus to your speed. I'm not seeing it. Do you remember what the feat is?
It's not
It's
feat,
a
it's a feature.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's a class
Lot of
class
voices
feature.
came. Class feature.
Mhm.
Got the DM double checking you here.
That's okay. Even without my sheet, I know it's right.
I default to believing, but I just don't see that attached to the second wind, so I'm just looking for it.
Now you're good. I think it's level 7 or 8. 7.
Tactical shift. When you activate your second wind with a bonus action, you can move up to half your speed without provoking that opportunity.
What is it called? Tactical shift?
Tactical shift.
Cool.
Tactical shit.
There it is. Tactical shift. So he moved, what was that?
Carrie's taking one of those
65,
right now because
57,
that's all he can do.
Basically 80 movement up the mountain. You're freaking like
So I'm like 20 feet.
yeah, you're basically like 20 feet from the top.
Yep.
Absolutely massive.
That ends my turn.
Movement. Okay. Yeah, Imhotep. Your turn.
All right.
You see these hex boobies hanging off this guy.
That's so funny. I for once, I am now full power.
Just getting there.
I now shoot him. Upon shooting him, I activate my curse, which gives me an additional 1d8 hemocraft die to my already lots of d8s.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No.
And then I roll
I did,
the,
in fact.
there we go, 24 to hit.
Yep.
And so that's 1d8 plus another d8 plus my other d8 for my curse. And then when I pushing strike him for another d8, that's 4d8.
It's a lot of D8s in here. Yeah. Some of the
For
damage.
21 damage. Other than like 4 damage, all of that's radiant, by the way. Oh, and he's undead. I forgot. One more d8.
It's not that much damage.
So 23 damage. 4 of that isn't radiant. Wait, it is. All my damage is radiant. Never mind. So 23 radiant damage. Plus, I didn't even roll my actual damage. Plus 20 more damage, all radiant. So 43 damage.
Nice.
Plus Hunter's Mark. So my 1d6. 4 more damage. And my next attack, I vexed him, so now it's at advantage.
Vexalia.
We need to remember that.
32 to hit. 15 damage plus 5d8, because I'm going to do my last maneuver on him.
Yeah.
22 more damage plus another d6 on my Hunter's Mark. And then now I can bonus action attack him. First time I'll be able to do this because that's all set up finally, full power. And this is at advantage because I vexed him last time, so he's at advantage again.
Yeah.
33 to hit for
That one hit.
15 damage plus 4 more d8s.
Yes. You say
An additional 26 damage
15
and 1 more
damage.
d6. And another d6 for 3 more damage.
That was.
So I think it did a little over 100, right? Right around there?
You did about as much as Ragnar's one attack. Good job, buddy.
It's so sad, but it's
Okay.
so sad. It's true.
Action surge.
I've already used my action surge. Yeah.
Okay, are you done?
And then I'm gonna move 30 more feet away from him. Since he got me with this thing last time, I'm gonna go even further away from him. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, and I have 35 movement, so 35.
You know what's great about that is that now everybody is so close that I can do it again. So let me see if he recovers it first.
Go further.
Yeah, recharge. Okay, so we're gonna throw it down right here,
Oh my gosh, you can still get me with it.
and oh
Frickin'
my,
A.
no,
No,
my
that's
Guess
20
it'll
feet,
fall out,
20
though.
feet down.
Okay, so
He's
he'd be
20 feet down.
Yeah, he'd be 20 feet down. So this here wouldn't quite.
Oh,
Get
I'm 30 foot in the air.
Oh, you just
How,
move
what
it
is
then.
it? Is this a sphere?
You just move it then. Yeah, it's a sphere.
Oh, freaking heck, dude.
I mean,
So
yeah.
we'll do it.
What is?
We'll send it right here.
Man.
So everybody, except for Big Fear, will make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, sorry.
I even make
strength-
the
strength
save?
saving throw. Yeah, and you will, because it's against you, you get a wisdom save.
Yeah, let me start with the
33.
25.
18, and I'm gonna use my inspiration. I'm gonna roll it again.
Fail.
Oof.
That sucks.
Cool. So you're pulled right here to the middle.
What's the save on
Is
that?
that everybody?
24 strength save. No, not even.
15. I failed.
Wait, if I'm not pulled in, then am I damaged?
Correct. It's 30 feet
No.
from the point that everyone's pulled in.
Okay.
So
Wait, so
Oh,
the
he
fail
takes
is just to
6
get
psychic
pulled in.
damage, by the way.
Okay, so I get pulled in,
okay,
and then what?
grab you here. Got him. Okay. And now, those of you who are pulled in are knocked prone. Just kidding.
Unless I'm flying.
Nope, you're not. Just kidding. You will now make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, you know what? I did it wrong last time. You don't actually half the damage. You just avoid getting poisons. So it's
Okay.
50 points of damage, and now we make a con save to see poisons.
Did Crimson get pulled in with us?
No.
I think Crimson made a
Okay.
save.
That's
I
a
made it.
natural 1.
Hey, next time Paladins fail your save, you're killing me and Carrie here.
Is this? Do I get any kind of advantage? Oh, right, because I'm not near them. Okay, well that's a natural 1. So
That's a fail.
yeah.
So,
Yep.
did you make your wisdom save before moving?
You say wisdom.
For
is
your
it not?
charm?
Is it not charisma?
Sorry, charisma. No, you're right.
Yeah, I
charisma.
was like, if it was wisdom, we'd be having a very different conversation.
Oh, you'd be a little upset with me, probably.
He keeps on
failure.
saying wisdom because the spell itself says wisdom.
Yeah. Failure.
So you would have made the save before moving, so you get the bonus 5.
Still failure. I still need to roll a natty 20, even with the.
Nat 20.
So the 5 doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys took 50 points of damage, right?
50.
No, because that's not, you didn't tell us. Is it necrotic?
Yeah, I already said it. Yeah, 50 points of necrotic.
So I half that. I'm resistant to necrotic.
Nice. And you know what? I haven't done yet. I haven't done a bonus action yet. He's gonna use a bonus.
And did you say
action.
something about? Did you say something about poison damage?
Yeah, you're poisoned if you failed the Constitution save.
Where can I
I'm
indicate
immune
that?
to poison, so that doesn't matter.
I
was just
may
making
be
sure.
immune to poison too. I don't think I am. actually.
Poison makes you disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Oh, so it doesn't matter for me at all.
And he's gonna use his bonus action, which I can't believe I haven't used it yet. The Scion conjures a magical cloud that fills a 30-foot radius sphere centered on a point it can see. And it counts as darkness, so if it's near Vin, it won't work. Additionally, each creature in that area has to save or be poisoned, which you guys are poisoned or not poisoned. So, if anything, it'll just give me some darkness here. So he's going to go ahead and use the same point that he brought everybody to. It's kind of a double effect here. He's going to create a circle of darkness around that area. That's That's not a circle. That's not a circle. I said circle. So we get a 60 foot here.
It's magical darkness, so we can't see into it anymore.
Correct. Centered right there. So the overlap will be clear of darkness.
How is this a sphere? What is sphere?
Yeah,
Sphere.
it's a sphere of darkness. Yeah. And
Your armor
everybody
doesn't stop it.
has to make a Constitution saving throw or be poisoned. So if you're already
I'm
poisoned,
immune to poison.
don't worry. If you're immune, don't worry.
What if I'm already poisoned?
Don't worry about it.
22.
It doesn't affect.
Ragnar, you're
Make another save and not be poisoned.
Ragnar, you're
again.
not in the
Too far away?
cloud.
Oh,
too
okay.
far away. Don't worry about it. All right, Vin.
Oh, it's my
I
turn.
can't really see where the cloud is, to be honest. Oh, is it right there? I see.
Do we get our reactions at the top of the order or at the start of our
Top
turn?
of your turn. Your
Top of
turn.
our turn. Okay, thank you for the clue.
I'm gonna hacky slashy.
Hacky sacky.
I am not rolling with advantage, am I? No.
Carrie, did you make a concentration save
Thank you.
from the 50?
Oh, I need to make one too.
So
Thank
25
you.
to save.
Okay. I'm gonna just roll 2 d20s because I still don't know how to roll generic rolls with advantage. So that's
Right click on them.
29. It won't let me do it on this one. So 29. Or sorry, 19, 22. And what is it? Half the damage.
Half the damage, so 25 to save. Chris,
I made it. I'm good.
Am I near anybody?
you're not.
Do I get any type of?
What's your,
Alright.
Nope.
what's your concentration save, Chris?
+3, +4.
So 24, so you fail.
No, I don't. I took half damage, so my save has to be
Oh.
half of the damage. I took.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, so
Take
what
half
was
of
the
25.
piece for taking half damage?
So
Same thing as the poisoned?
So Chris took half because he has necrotic.
He's resistant to necrotic.
Oh, okay.
Because of my crimson right that I put on my weapon.
Yeah,
it gives
yeah,
me
so-
necrotic resistance.
I lose the spell, and now I'm extremely vulnerable. Because now I am just Carrie, standing there, charmed.
Charming.
Yes, and that's my 9th level spell, so that's gone. Can you put
get
the
you.
old boy Carrie back here
Get the old boy back here.
for the limited amount of time he will be left around?
Well, you know, targeting a adult gold dragon and keeping him out of the fight was probably pretty good for Mask. As much as it-
Actually, he's
as
the
much as it
weakest
sucks.
member of the party.
Yeah, but Max doesn't necessarily. Is he the gold dragon?
Yeah, Beth doesn't know that. Okay, is it my turn?
I don't know. Crimson's pretty weak. Yeah, it's Vin's turn.
Ouch. That
Okay.
hurt.
Just kidding, man. You're also impossible to hit.
Don't have to be strong if you can't touch me.
Yep.
Can I?
So
Really good point.
technically, we're like on top of each other, right? Because you pull us towards the vector like this, right?
You guys are right next to each other.
Can I do a contested check to try and get ungrappled?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Does that use movement or is that an action?
I think it's a strength. It's a strength check.
It's an action.
It's an action, so it would use my whole movement.
No, you use your whole
you can
action.
Or it would use
act-
my whole action.
Or can you not use his?
Well,
hasted
you're-
action to do it.
You're hasted, so you can use your hasted action to still get your sword attacks to get out.
So you use your
Yeah.
action to get out and haste action to attack. Is that how it works?
No, you haste action, and then you still have your normal action because your haste
Yeah,
action
because
gives
you
you
get
one.
Can you
you
escape
get an
with a haste
additional.
action? I think
Double check. Let's make sure it's not just an additional action. It's not. It's like a. I think it's an additional attack or is it an additional action?
It's so here I've got it right here. So choose one of the willing creatures.
I don't think Carrie's playing a druid ever again, by the way, guys.
You gain an additional action on each of its turn. The action can be used to take only one attack. Only one attack action. The disengage.
Dash, disengage,
dash
hide, or
is-
use an object.
Okay, so
or
you have to
utilize
use
action. Yeah.
action to break the grapple, it sounds like. And then haste to attack.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Ah, shit. I don't know. Do I do that? No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna attack. 28
Oh, yeah.
plus 23 plus 6.
Our radiant strikes also do twice as amount of damage. Remember that?
They do?
He's
What?
undead. He's
Oh,
undead.
shoot.
Yeah, I forgot to. So
All radiant
2d8.
damage is
Not radiant damage.
double.
no.
Not
Our
radiant
divine
damage.
Our divine smites are doubled.
smites get an extra 1d8, but our radiant strike gets an extra 1d8 because he's undead. So it's actually 2d8 every hit we get.
Okay.
So basic.
Shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's plus another 6.
Total of 34 for that one.
19 to hit.
That'll miss.
It's like 3d8 I missed out on.
I will use a luck die.
How many luck die do you have, son?
I have 6 luck die.
Wow. You're lucky.
And I roll with advantage. Ooh, 22.
That'll hit.
Plus, that is going to be 21 damage. Plus an additional 9 damage.
Okay.
And finally, 24. For 24 damage. Plus an additional 10.
All right.
And that is I think that's all I can do. His movement speed is reduced by 10 because I slashed him with hamstring on one of those attacks.
Nice. All right. As a legendary
that is it.
action, he is going to go ahead and make his Shadow Great Sword attack. And he's going to hold you up, Vin, and he's going to try to decapitate you with this Shadow Great Sword. He's getting tired of you slashing him in his hand. But he also doesn't want to let you go.
Okay.
There'll be a natural 20.
Disadvantage. Left die.
Oh, I have disadvantage?
Yep.
Let's do that. So it'll be a 30 instead.
30? Okay.
Too bad. That's going to be a big roll.
I know.
39 force damage. And 27 necrotic.
So, 14. Okay.
And that'll be his... That'll be that. That'll be it. And now it is Ragnar. Ragnar the Great and Indomitable.
It's just my turn, and we're going to do the attackies.
Taki.
Attacki. Oh, he moved a little. Just not slightly far enough. But I can do a charge attack.
I think that movement was accidental, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, it's like 10 feet, which is like a step forward.
You just run around him. You know, he's so big. We're like running around him like ants.
Basically,
Yeah, like
yeah.
like the Oliphants from Lord of the Rings trying to get their ankles.
All right, 33.
33, that'll do it.
Rolling for damage. 24.
Nice.
Yeah, this is an insane amount of damage we're doing.
You guys do start to see the wisps and
18?
shadows starting to pull away from his body as if its form, Mask's Titan form, is starting to deteriorate and take some serious damage.
11. Let's see here. That's 53 damage.
Yeah, I got that. Next attack.
Next attack. Oh, natural 20.
There we go.
Bro. Burrow.
Burrow. All right, someone's gonna have to help me a little bit with the crit.
Just crit all the dice that you roll.
Why don't you just kill him?
Just kill it. That's what I want to do.
That would be helpful.
Oh, it
So-
it automatically added the
It
crit
automatically
damage
does.
for it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you roll
Just
right after
any
it, you do it.
additional damage you'll have to roll.
34 damage. Do I get the 4d6 or is that only on the first
Nope.
hit?
Only on the first one.
Okay.
Do you guys see that adjust device, the adjust dice new feature on there?
Hmm?
You right click on your damage dice and
Plus
it's
10
adjust
damage
dice.
for the brutal strike.
All right.
Adjust dice.
Yeah, you can up it now if you have more
Oh,
dice
sorry, I
to add
didn't
in
mean
there.
to
You can
click
just
that
add
last
it
one.
automatically.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, Ragnar, what was that?
I rolled it again on accident.
Okay.
It's the last damage doesn't count.
I'm like, I don't want to give you this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the 34 and the 10, so 44 damage.
Okay, is that Ragnar's turn?
I'm pretty sure wait, hold on. There's something with the critical damage, I believe.
Yeah, it was more.
No, if you
No,
get
I think
if you get
No,
it's
no.
hewn. He gets disadvantage on all his attacks.
yeah, that guy gets yeah. Immediately after you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 hit points with 1, you can you make one attack with the same weapon as a bonus action. So I actually get to hit it again.
You gotta hit again. Do you
Wow.
have slasher?
I don't have slasher.
Okay. Never mind
Dude,
that.
that's pretty rad though. You get a crit and you get a bonus action attack.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Wow.
Pretty
That's
great.
cool.
I'm playing.
So let's go
Barbarian.
ahead and do this again. Oh, I get another roll because it's with advantage. 34 hits.
Yep.
That would be 28 damage plus the
Oh,
reckless.
shoot. I forgot I do have slasher.
11. So that's an additional 39 damage.
Wow.
And now I get to apply the brutal strikes. I'm gonna push him. Well, no, I can't really do anything to that because he can't move. I can't move him at all. I can reduce his movement speed by 15. His next attack on him, or his next saving throw is disadvantaged, and next attack on him is a +5 on their attack roll.
Nice. So sick. Okay. That's it, right? You're done? Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, that. Mhm.
That freaking attack after attack. Yeah, you guys have done an incredible amount of damage to him. He's starting to wear down. You can see his shadowy form kind of displacing a little bit.
He should start shrinking as he gets lower health to shrink.
Wisping away.
He's going to use his Shadow Grey Sword against Ragnar at disadvantage, which is a 26 to hit. Ragnar?
Yep, that hits.
Okay. So you are going to take, come on, real big, 32 points of force damage.
Which is reduced by half because of
No.
rage? No?
Not
Okay.
for force damage.
Okay.
And
So 30 damage.
that's for force damage. And that is 25 points of necrotic.
5. Got it. All right. Well, I'm also. Well, actually, was that a magic hit or is that a?
It's all magical damage, yeah.
It's all magical.
But was it with like a I guess I can still do the retaliation because he's within 5 feet of me. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna retaliate with an attack.
Anti-sentinel.
I think you've already reacted, haven't you?
Nope.
Yeah, you did this round. You did. I
You
thought
did.
so because aren't you at the top of the order?
We're just at top of the well. You
What did I react with?
You just had your turn. Ragnar
Oh, okay.
goes. I made a.
I just-
you- probably.
I didn't react.
I imagine you just had your turn, so yeah, I don't think you
I just
yeah.
had my turn.
Okay.
You guys just have so many turns. Okay.
Nat
Oh,
20.
Wow.
Did you say nat 20?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Okay.
Does that mean with the retaliation I get an additional attack?
No, it's a bonus action. Remember?
Right. All right. That is 38 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Plus, because it's reckless, I get the plus 2d10.
And that's doubled.
No.
And then this is doubled? No, I don't think so, because this is...
So it's not?
No, I don't
well,
think this is
dice
doubled.
damage is doubled.
Dice damage doubled.
Okay, well then, yeah, so then it's 6 additional damage to the 38, so...
Well,
Uh,
no.
What
No?
is the 2d10 for?
It's
It's
for the reckless.
2d10 is your brutal strike, not your.
Brutal strike. Brutal
If
strike.
you use reckless attack, you can forego advantage on one strength-based attack.
One.
Oh, okay. One
Okay.
strength-based attack, okay.
Vin, how much damage did you do?
I did 34.
34 damage. Okay. All right. So now that you guys have gone twice this round,
And he has 0 movement.
Crimson.
He's not really moving. Okay. I would like
I'm doing my job.
to move.
They can't teleport because the Crimson Right.
Because his nipples are bound.
He's
About
got
to
chains coming
here.
off his nipples from Chris's crossbow.
Okay. And I'm going now. I was
You
reading.
can roll
this. My-
for it, Dennis. You just take damage if you no matter what you do, you take damage.
Yeah.
Yup.
So dispel magic does not see. I need to see Carrie. So I should be able to just cast dispel magic on Carrie.
But you
I
can't
would-
see him.
I would think you need to see the person you're casting a
So
spell
it's-
at, though.
What does it say?
So it says it's verbal and somatic. Choose one creature, object, and magical effect within range. Any ongoing spell, 3rd level or lower for that target, and each 4th level or higher must make an ability check. You save on successful check and spell ends. It doesn't say anything about sight.
Rules as written says nothing about sight.
I don't know. I guess common sense would say, how do you target somebody you can't physically see? It
With
can't
his
see.
heart.
Well, you have no idea where.
That's-
He wills
That's
it.
With his heart.
the magic, because that's certain magic. You can cast it without seeing the person. You can just.
I'm gonna allow it, so go ahead. What level
Okay,
do you cast that?
If I cast it, you automatically in the. So I need to go. Let's see how many spell slots do I have. This is 3rd. That's 4th level. But I'm gonna cast it at 3rd.
Okay, roll for it.
3rd level.
Yeah, roll for it.
Okay, so I need to roll a
14.
spell attack or
It's your spell casting
Ability.
ability modifier.
So it's a charisma roll for you.
Not a
just a
save.
charisma roll.
Yep.
It's
Not
just a
save.
straight,
Yeah, charisma
straight
roll.
charisma roll.
So you're +5. If you're
Plus
+5
5.
charisma.
Okay,
You gotta
That
get a
is
9 or higher.
18.
Carrie, you come to your senses
Oh my god.
just as it is your turn, because that was Crimson's.
Oh, that was my action. I have a bonus action.
Oh yeah.
I can either. So
but
I am going to activate my.
Useless.
Hang on. I want to do this. I don't think I want to do it first. I'm going to activate my Celestial Revelation as my inner radiance.
What
I'm
is
going to
that?
shed bright light 10 feet, dim light for an extra 10 feet. At the end of each of my turn, each creature within 10 feet of me takes 6 radiant damage.
Ooh.
that takes at the end of your turn, so he does it right now. As you end your
Yeah.
turn, right? Okay.
Yep.
And now, Crimson, welcome, Carrie, welcome to the fight, buddy. Let's get rid of that.
Thank you.
Wow.
Okay, so quick question
It is
about
dark.
this. I'm in darkness. Okay. Quick question, because I would have before the darkness, I would have seen the big fiasco.
Oh yeah.
Can you tell me at this point, like, where is he? Like, how
haven't
far
seen
down
him-
is he?
You haven't seen him come up over the cliff yet.
Okay.
You have no idea.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just. Okay. Do I know, like, how far down was the cliff? Not how far down was he, but did I see how steep the cliff was?
You
the,
knew
at
it was
the
about
beginning here?
it was about 100-foot cliff.
100-foot cliff. Okay.
He's a big boy. He took care of himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about Big Fear. Just do your thing.
Well, yeah.
You have a couple other people to be healed here soon.
As
Yeah.
Big Fear was flying through the air off the cliff, he said, "Don't worry about me.
I'm gonna be.
Vin and Ragnar are hurting.
Yeah.
Vin and Ragnar are pretty bloody.
This is awesome."
Yeah.
You think that
Okay.
Big Fear's probably laying there at the bottom, like, oh, cracks his neck. All right, back up.
Well. So is the darkness the circle that's around me here?
We go.
Mhm.
Yes, it's the gray.
Okay. All right.
It's the stuff you
So
can't see
Carrie. Yeah, Carrie will, but I can actually. I have full vision for whatever reason. So Carrie.
Oh, you didn't limit our
will-
vision.
Yeah, I didn't limit vision for them.
Oh, actually, okay, I see. Well, Carrie goes.
I should have.
Whoa.
Now you can see.
Around right here, you run into like a small, like 5-foot wall, so you can quickly jump over that.
Okay, cool.
And now you can see.
Now I can see, right?
No, you can see the yellow because of my
At the
magic.
You see the
yellow?
yellow.
Yeah, you can see
Oh,
right
okay.
inside of this.
Okay. All right. Well, if I can see there, then I will. I mean, I see Vin grappled and
Up in the air.
you know in the grips of this baddie, and I see our old boy Ragnar there. I will do. I'll do heal. On. I mean, does Vin look pretty effed up?
Don't worry about me necessarily, but
Well, I just see him grabbed, and so he's the one that I'm like.
I
he's
still
being
have
squeezed
I
or
still
crushed
have
or
that
whatever.
I still have that thing I did before.
Ragnar looks pretty hurt.
He has
Okay.
an
That's right.
overpowered bonus action on his armor. He can heal him.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay,
Does,
so and Ragnar's pretty bloodied.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so heal on Ragnar, 60 foot at 80 hit points. So
Ooh,
there you go.
Ooh.
And
that does
then
help a lot.
since I don't have a ton of bonus action juice, I will just do a bonus action 4th level healing word on. Does that appear to have a pretty good effect on Ragnar there? Like, does he look great now?
Did I just get the 80?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'll do the healing word on Vin as a bonus action.
No.
He's the one that has the overpowered armor.
All right, I'll do the healing word on Ragnar. I mean, I literally can't do anything else, so I'll do the
Yeah,
healing
heal.
word on Ragnar.
Can you do a healing word after using heal?
It's a bonus action. Oh, but spells, right? I can only do. Yep. So never mind. Take that back. I get to do one thing a turn.
I think I'm going to do a
I think
house
I-
rule on the next campaign because it's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's all right.
I
One
think
action.
it's plain. I think.
And
it
here's
should
the
be able
funny
to do
thing:
it.
I would love to bonus action wild shape to get myself a little bit safer, but then I can't cast heal again. Yeah, so that's it. So I'll just cast heal, and then I'll just
You can cast spells in form now, can't you?
Only
I
certain
can
ones.
very few,
No.
very few. None of
He
you know.
used to be like level 19 or something like that, right? Like, feel like that's the
Yeah.
That's
So actually,
crazy.
what I'll do then is
That's so
I'll
stupid.
then take a step back into the darkness, like
Oh,
just in case there's a chance he can't target me within there.
just in case
Since
the
it is
shadow
magical
creature can't see
darkness.
through his own shadows.
Hey, you never know.
With
You
his-
never know.
With his true sight.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Don't have anything better to do. Okay, so that was my turn.
Yeah, we have no idea that he has true sight.
I think
Yeah, yeah.
I think I'll do house rolls next campaign. Because if it's a bonus action magic spell, like,
You've limited
Yeah.
spell slots. So
I mean,
at
You're
Especially
a-
if you get to a certain point, like a certain level.
You're a spellcaster. That's what you
we
do.
definitely have passed the point where there's any amount of parity between a melee combatant and a spellcaster. Like,
Just make it now, man. You're the DM. Make your
nah,
choice.
it's okay. That's
the
yeah, that's
revolution.
Carrie's turn.
no,
Is
I
there
want,
a-
I want Brennan to suffer, so we're not going to do it yet.
Well, consider that accomplished.
Okay.
Been
We're gonna
accomplished
go
this
ahead
whole
and
turn.
do one more legendary attack here on Vin with the Shadow Grey Sword here. Actually, you can't use that again because it takes 2. We're gonna do a slam and disadvantage attack, right? So 30, and he's basically like slams you on the ground. 28 damage. Force damage.
Soul of Vengeance.
Oh no! What does that do? Soul of Vengeance.
Soul of Vengeance.
What
I
is-
get to attack. I get to attack as a reaction if you make an attack, hit or miss.
Have you already used a reaction?
No, it just was just my turn.
No.
Oh, no,
We've
that
gone
was
mul-
Ragnar and Vin. Okay.
Yeah,
go
we've
ahead.
gone more rounds than we've ever gone.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You guys just
And
have
it's a
some
19.
stupid feats
And it's a
in-
crit.
So it's a 19. It's a crit.
Good for you, buddy. Roll the damage.
So that's 30 slashing.
Is that all?
So
Give me a break.
a crit on my radiant because it would be 2d8, so it's 4d8.
Yep.
So I can 4d8 for my radiant strike. So that's an extra 13. So that's 43
So low.
points of
It's a
damage.
low roll.
That's
Sorry,
still
buddy.
a good hit.
Just 43 points of damage.
Hello, you were calling me with the other day. That was one hit. I feel
That
good
was-
about that.
That was a really big hit.
Crimson's
Alright.
pulling his weight here.
Big fear. Big fear.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use bonus action Second Wind again.
Nice.
Where am I at hit point wise now?
Second word. Hold on. Jeez.
Yep.
Well, if you're only 20 feet from the edge,
Would you
Or 15
hold
feet.
on? Would you hold on?
I'm holding on. Ignore him.
Hold on.
Hold
Nothing's
on,
gonna
so
stop
as
us if we
go.
just.
8 plus 17 is a lot.
35.
25.
25. Yep.
Nice try. Okay, so with that, you move half your speed, which is 30.
It's
Half.
15. Yep, 15 feet up the mountain.
Almost up the mountain. You got 5 more feet up the mountain.
Yeah, so I'll spend the last 10 of my movement to get up the last 5 feet of him. Yep.
You made it up the
Oh,
mountain.
sweet. And he looks better off than when he went down it.
So freaking funny.
That movement healing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of, as best I can, circle around to his back and start climbing his back.
Like the backside over here.
Yeah. So I can go 55 feet.
We can see kind of move through
Yeah.
it a little bit, but not entirely. Okay.
Yeah, so basically I'm attacking from behind him, and I start like.
Oh, you're flanking.
We're flanking.
Yeah.
Flanking,
And
flanking.
now I will make my 3 attacks against him. And with it, I'm like, I'm back.
With advantage.
Yeah, let me roll out.
Advantage.
Advantage. Yeah. Dude, calm down.
Advantage.
Just don't roll ones,
Dennis,
that's all I care about.
You rolled one.
Note that with my crit, he is now at all his attacks till the end of my next turn. Which
Dude,
is slashing my
you've been
slashing.
rolling ones almost every roll. This is insane. But you did hit all three. I believe. Let's see. Yeah.
Yay. So it's an extra 3d4 and a 1d8 on top of this, the normal rolls.
All right. Someone add all that up for me.
That is
41.
That's
50,
51.
Okay, 51 damage.
Yay. That ends my turn.
All right. Emotep.
I fly straight up until I'm out of the darkness.
All the way up.
Take him out.
Nothing
Take
can
him
stop
out.
me. I'm all the way up. All right.
How much movement do you think that was to get out of the darkness?
It's a 30-foot sphere, so consider yourself
30,
like
about
in
15
the
foot.
epicenter of it. So
30.
But that wouldn't be if it's a sphere. That means it will only carry 5 feet to get out of it.
15.
It'd be 15 feet for me to get out of half the sphere.
No, it's 30 feet radius.
Correct.
how high up off the ground?
it's-
You're 30 feet off the ground.
But I thought the
Whoa,
vortex sucks you into the middle of.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
were you-
you're
was
in
it
the middle,
15
and he
feet in the
dropped
air?
into the middle. So you guys are both in the middle of it together on the ground.
So I fly all the way up, so it takes me 30 movement to get out.
30
of
to
the
the top of the to the darkness.
All right.
Pew 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 pew.
I will shoot him.
You will attempt.
I rolled a
to
natural.
hit.
A
Wow.
natural one was.
For once in your life,
Ammo tip,
you
miss.
miss. Literally almost
Okay.
impossible to miss. That's the only way you can miss.
That is the only way I can miss. I was a 19 on that roll. Second attack.
Natural one.
How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you.
26 to hit.
He's gonna use his
here's my
reaction to explode and deal 100 d12 damage.
19 damage.
Plus,
Crimson Right, plus my second Crimson Right for him being branded, plus the fact he's undead, 3d8, plus a d6 for my Hunter's Mark.
nice. Add it all into one. I love it.
18,
Yeah.
and then my bonus action attack, which is at advantage because he's vexed,
Oh yeah.
35,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
18 damage. $3d8 plus 1d6,
Man, it's like
That's
every
D4.
10 damage. Oh, did I missed one die? Never mind. Plus 2, so 12.
hit. You do that bonus damage on every hit.
Every freaking time.
That's pretty
Because
good.
the first one is because when I just do a 1d8 damage for my Crimson Right, I against a branded creature I deal an additional 1d8. He's undead, so I deal an additional 1d8.
And
And then I don't ignore the last two. I knew it was only 3d8s, Austin. Yeah. And then the 1d6 is my Hunter's Mark damage.
I'm saying you roll a 1d4 instead of 1d6.
Oh, I did.
Mhm.
Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Whatever.
All radiant damage. Though.
okay. He's looking pretty rough. This is a Titan of Mask. A shadow creature of the Shadow Keep within the Shadowfell. And you guys are bringing him down.
Wailing.
And with that said, though, he's gonna make some pretty big attacks here against you, Vin. So disadvantage still.
Are they? Well, yeah, they should be all at disadvantage.
Yep.
32 to hit.
Okay.
Force damage of 36. Plus 16 necrotic.
It's 8.
make a slam attack against you now. No, disadvantage. So that's going to be a
Hey, Austin, what's your AC?
25.
26 to hit.
Oh my
I
gosh.
use my reaction to impose the curse him with the curse of the eyeless. I curse him with 1d10 negative on all attack rolls. I will amplify that curse to last the entire rest until the start of my next turn. So
Okay, what does that mean? Does that mean his attack rolls are
he
minus
takes
10?
no, he takes
Minus
yes,
10.
minus 10. I rolled a 10 on it. So
Nice.
Oh,
all
minus,
his attack
minus
rolls.
1d10. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Is that per
all his
attack
attack
roll?
rolls.
Or you have to roll every
Every
time?
attack
Or is
roll.
that... You have to roll every time
Every-
against it? Chris, sorry, hold on. You have to roll every
No,
time?
no,
Or is
I
that
mean,
across the
when
board
it-
for all of his future attacks?
When you see a creature within 30 feet of you that makes an attack, you can use reaction to roll 1d10 and subtract the result from the creature's attack roll. You choose to use this feature after the attack roll, but the DM determines whether or not the attack hits or misses. So, yeah, I heard the attack roll. I said, okay, do this.
Okay, so that misses.
You apply this curse to all the creature's attack rolls until the end of, its turn, my bad. Rolling separately for each deck. There it is.
Roll
Okay.
separately.
Okay, nice.
So now he's going to make
So
his-
that one is minus 10 on that.
Yeah, so he misses that slam somehow. Goes to throw against the ground. You like curl up in his hand so you don't hit the ground. Like, ha!
Well, what I do is, what you see is the
His
curse.
vision
my
like
my
clouds,
brand, his vision clouds by my branding strike. I have my curse. I have.
It's like
Okay.
having a really annoying floater in your eye, and he's like, ah!
Gerald,
What is
get
that?
out of here. 30. Now go ahead and roll a d10 to subtract from that.
Minus 8.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
That's 3 attacks.
That's his 3 attacks right there.
Holy
And
shit.
He's going to do a bonus action auto kill against all of you. And that'll be the end of the game.
Carrie welcomes it.
I
So-
embrace the death.
So fun. You do see the opaque, like black shard in his greatsword is pulsing faster and faster.
It's gonna explode.
Vin, top of the order here.
Well, Vin is extremely hurt.
And very happy for Emotep by this.
I'm very happy for
That was
Imhotep, and
very clutch because he was.
Well, you
going down.
said 37, and I was like, I can't help with that 37. That first roll.
I have 17 hit points, so I'm using my bonus action. Armor of the Twilight Sundered, Living Flame, and I roll 17 d10.
The armor was built to kill gods.
Roll high, come on. 93 points of healing. Whew, I feel better. As when I'm in his hands, you see like I'm really hurt, and my armor, a dragon comes out of it, circles me, and goes right back into me as it heals.
And that was your action.
And that's my bonus
That's a
action.
bonus action.
Bonus action, Dennis.
I can adjust my items. That was an action.
Okay. And then I
It's
am
basically
going
a
to
heal spell.
attack.
I think that's an action.
Since
It is significantly better than
better.
a heal spell.
since Big Fear is flanking,
Try
do
two level 8 heal spells.
I get flanking? Do
No.
I get advantage? No?
No.
Okay.
He's too big to be flanked.
He's too big to be flanked, huh?
In his hand.
No, I think it's
Yeah.
probably just because you're, in his hand.
27.
Oh, that misses this time for some reason.
26
Okay.
plus 10.
Okay.
27.
Oh, you use your action to use the plate. How serious?
What?
Use your action to use the plate. Haste to use your attack.
It says bonus.
I know, and DM is overruling my stupid item that I built.
Oh,
You have an
okay.
overpowered item. I think it's fair to bring it down a little bit.
This
Yeah,
is
the
my
nerf,
quest.
Yeah.
I know.
No, I think we all agree with the nerf.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
It is a minor nerf considering
hold on.
your abilities.
I could kill him right now.
Or you could not heal, and we could just slay you. But then you come back as an invulnerable spirit for an hour.
Yeah, but then I die for permanently.
Well, you go back to the service of your god. What's better than that?
Okay. So if I'm not gonna attack, if I can only attack once, then I will boost that with
Your divine smite.
my
You
last
can't
fourth.
because you used your bonus action.
Oh, I use my bonus
Your
action.
divine smite.
What did you use the bonus action for?
My healing. No,
Oh, but
I didn't.
now you
Oh,
did.
That was a
that's a bonus
heal.
action.
That was an
It's an
action.
action.
Good call.
Yeah.
Good call, Brendan.
Bonus
Good
action
call.
would be your attack, though. Or no, it'd be your hasted
No.
action.
Hasted action.
Bonus
That's my haste
smite.
action.
Your smite.
So I'm bonus actioning
Smite.
smiting.
You're smiting.
Which
Right.
so how does that work with it being undead? It's only 1d8,
Smiting.
It's extra 1d8.
just period on all smite.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just whatever you do, you add 1.
I'm also
Okay,
retiring
so-
all of the equipment that I've given you.
They call it sunsetting.
An additional 27 points of damage.
Excellent. Schmut.
Radiant smiting. So that is 63 points of damage.
It's looking pretty rough.
Did you only attack once?
I only have my I only
Yes,
attacked once
because the adjusted armor only allows him to use his heal as an action.
because the DM decided to nerf me for the last turn.
Sure. Yeah. Use your hasted action as your action to use your armor, and use your other action to use your 2
You
attacks.
Can't.
Oh,
To use
you
an item.
can to use an item.
Oh. Cool. Then I will do that.
Not that I care too much.
33,
33 manages to barely hit.
24 plus an additional 11.
Good call, Mark.
35 damage.
You know, I was gonna have some kind of weird like shard ability to explode and kill all of you guys, but I feel like it's just kind of petty, you know?
I mean, he
I
is
mean,
the
it
master of the
sounds-
shard. If we
sounds
kill
like
him,
Betty.
the shards have no power.
I mean, you think so. How would you like to do this, man?
Yes! Yes! That's what I wanted. So my first attack, I go and I cut through his hand. As I'm in the air, I spin and I do a spiraling spin through his body,
Attack on
slashing,
Titan style.
slashing up, burning the shadow away with this flaming radiant energy piercing through his body.
Amazing. As you
One
do-
god down. Who's next?
Right. As you do this, all this power generates, and you can feel the wind gathering and sucks in, kind of like when Sauron fell in the battle. It sucks in, and then a wave blows out. You're all kind of knocked back a little bit. And the shard explodes into billions and trillions of pieces of dust, and slowly rises up into the air as a pillar of light comes down right on top of Vin, and you see a dragon form above you as Chumirth appears in the sunlight, lighting down for a brief moment. You hear his voice ring through, almost like speaking from the clouds, kind of like Mufasa here. And he says, "Deliver the key to the hearts of the Titan. End him now."
Oh, and I take out the piece that I had and fly down and smash it into the center of the Titan.
As you do this, your armor glows, pulses and expends every last drop of his power.
And it gets rid of the armor.
And the vestige has been used for
Hooray!
use to fell the god. And now you still have the bonuses of the armor, but some of the powers will be depleted from it. It has
It's just a regular +3 plate.
it has served its purpose to fell the mask, the Titan of Shadowfell, and I forgot you're not. I want to say Iluvatar for some reason. Who's a Morning Lord?
Oh, Lathander.
Lathander. I'm like, it's not Iluvatar. That's the guy who loves pain. Like, relinquishes the pain. Lavender, you
Like an
feel
evil god.
Lathander.
Yeah, you feel Lathander. You see, you have a mark come over you now, with like this morning sun across your entire chest, and as you walk about, you glow with the radiance of Lathander, and everybody in all the land knows the slayer of the evil god.
Beautiful. Do I see the
Ragnar's
spirits?
are great.
Do I see the spirits of the
I'm so
followers
happy.
in the temple?
I'm so happy you brought that up. You see all
that
around
died?
you, like when Harry Potter and Voldemort are clashing with their wands, you see all of the spirits of the dead who have ever died at the hand of God's Bane or the Mask.
Ooh.
You
Wow.
see Cedric Diggory. You see
Sirius Black.
you see Sirius
nameless
Black, right?
nameless temple monk 1.
Exactly. You see all these spirits appear around you. You even see the gods who he had killed, as they're released from his hold, though not sent into any happy afterlife. And you feel again that power of Lathander releasing the spirits to where they should go. And you look back over your shoulder towards the portal, and you see this shadow kind of gathering, culminating, and shoots towards you. And with feathers plumed about her, the Raven Queen stands before you. And slowly coming up the mountainside towards this hill, her shadow giants follow, and they all take a knee before you. Then killer of the shadow god, and
Vanquisher of Mask.
and the Raven Queen puts out her hand, and all the spirits come into her as she pulls them in, and she says, "I will take care of them now, for I will rule this realm hereafter, a balance of death."
And I in return kneel and give my respect. I'm going down to one knee.
And then her wings go around her plume of feathers, and she's gone again. And her shadow giants go about collecting the debris and begin building anew the castle.
Cool.
And that's where we'll end tonight.
Wow.
Ooh.
Like, subscribe.